Hey everybody.
How's it going?
Just about to get underway. Final discussion of the rules.
How's it going?
Come on, dude.
About to get underway. Super professional.
So, yeah, I think we're going to flip a coin any second here. This is Abe Lim versus Jose something.
Centeno?
Centeno, something like that. Originally, I was told it was Garcia, so I don't know.
So, he's coming in with the fake name, flying under the radar.
Might as well just be Cesar Morales. We'll see.
Well, hopefully got a good match.
This will be a cool matchup. I'm not familiar with Jose's game.
Come on, really?
Stand by.
All right, guys. Thanks. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That was great. He said I went. You're on stream, by the way.
Okay.
All right, well, we are getting started. That was Abe confirming that they're getting ready to go. Jose won the flip, and we are doing a race to 8.
Thankfully, he had the foresight to tell us, as if we don't have a camera. So, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so the format tonight is, as you can read on the bottom of the screen, they're going to play 2 races to 8. If they split the sets, they will play a deciding set to 11, I believe. It'll be it'll be a tiebreaker set of some sort for more money. So these races to 8 are for $500 apiece. If they split sets, they'll play a race to 11 for $1,000 apiece. So this ought to be
pretty
fun.
Juicy action.
Yeah, it's probably going to provide several hours of entertainment for us tonight, so get your popcorn. Both of you. Oh, we got 11.
Yeah, 11. Okay, yeah. Baker's dozen there. Oh, no, that's 13, isn't it? That's,
yeah.
Okay, wrong one.
This is an amputee's dozen.
Ooh. That's a rough mental picture. All right.
Good thing we got that sun glare right in the middle of the screen, so I can't tell what the hell's going on.
Yeah, it looks like it's... Is that coming in through his window? It must be, right?
No, it's...
Oh, is it?
It's on our monitor.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, there's a gap in our contraption.
I'll buy you a new blanket for next one. How about that?
Sounds good. I think that's the 3-ball up at the
yes, yeah,
the long rail there.
I think he made the 8 on the break, so I think that's the 4 next to the 3.
Looks like he may have just got there, maybe.
Or is that the 4 over there near the
I think
pocket?
the 4 is near the pocket.
So he's in good shape if he can...
Well, the 7's in a tough spot, I think.
If he can make the 3, he's got good shape to drop back. But
That's a good shot.
So I guess we're about to find out where the 4 ball is. I think it's that ball right in front of the hole.
It is.
Yeah, okay.
Stand by 1 second.
Alright, we can see clearly now.
The rain is gone.
Yeah. Pretty much. No more obstacles.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, he's hooked himself on the 5 ball here. That's no good. Nice hit. Okay. Big chance for Jose here. To me, it looks like he's probably going to need to try to play the 6 off the 7 and the side to develop the 7 a little bit. Oh, okay, good shot. I was expecting him to play that all the way down.
Oh, by the way, we're streaming on YouTube now, folks. So,
yeah, check out YouTube, Kappa Vortex page.
Yeah, whatever, that'll work.
2. All right.
Did your video die? It's just the chat now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that 7's, I think, a little bit too far. Can he dodge the side? I don't think so. Oh, that's the 6 though. He shoots the 6 first.
Yeah,
Okay, so
he's got
fine.
slightly the wrong angle. Can't tell if he can make the 7 in the side. Let's try. What is it? 4, right?
I don't think so.
I would say no. This would be a little bit tough here.
It's going to drift out towards the middle of the table, and it's really hard to stun this back and forth because you don't have that much angle.
I wouldn't fault him for playing safe on this ball, to be honest with you.
If anything, I would almost like to see him try and go 3 or 4 rails and get on the rail where he's standing now.
He's got to end up pretty dead straight.
Yeah, he tried to.
So he did go. He did opt for the safety. Good shot. That was smart.
So I think he can see the edge of this 6.
Definitely.
Question is, where is he going to end up getting the cue ball?
Maybe behind the 10 with a lot of twist. That's a nice shot.
There you go. Okay.
Didn't quite get the safety, but nice try.
His head's in the right spot. 6 doesn't bank past the... It might bank past the 9.
Yeah, I think it does.
It's kind of a... Okay, he elected not to do it.
How about this for some speed control? No, not quite.
I think he's good enough.
Yeah, I think so. He may have the very edge. It doesn't look makeable. Hard to tell. We've been fooled once or twice before.
The way he's lining up on it, I think he can make it.
Still don't see a lot of future in it. Wow. Well, what a shot that was. Gonna have to come with one more real nice one here. It's gonna have to kind of dig down on this and stun back out to the middle of the table, I think. Well, looks like he's going forward to play position for the 9 on the side.
Yeah, that's what I like
just
here.
as good.
Got to slow this down a little bit, but
It's
pretty good.
Good shot.
Stein says he wants 500 on Abe if anybody's looking to set a wager.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a rough start there.
Yeah, you try to check that up with a lot of inside English and slow roll at the same time. A lot of stuff can go wrong there.
Meanwhile,
I think it might have been safer to just play position around the 10 ball.
he's just going to go 2 rails and put the 9 on the end rail here?
That was not
I'm not quite
the best
sure.
shot ever.
It's like he wanted to go 1 rail and leave it on the end rail, but then just... I don't know why he'd hit it that soft. Oh well.
He messed that one up. It's alright. It happens. It's early.
Yeah, I'm realizing this sucks for you.
Did Jimmy said he wants 500? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good shot.
That work. I'm gonna find a better way to prop that up somehow. Because of the cable, I don't know if that'll work.
Does this work? Or you lose
Then the chat goes away. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Good out. By Jose there. He gets a game.
Yeah, I think the further the game goes along, the less action you're going to end up finding on that one. Okay, that'll work. That's good enough.
Well, he's got a game on the wire now. Jim likes to gamble. He'll probably still honor his offer.
Oh, he already took it down. He said, okay, fine, 200.
That was probably after Abe's attempted safety on the 9 ball. Now we need to run this. Check out our sponsors. Wetworks Garage, Sawdust Pool Cues, Poolaholic. I'll do my spiel on those later.
So last time he did make one of the front 2 balls. This time it was pretty close to the pocket.
That's dry. I think Abe has an edge of the 1 ball. Don't know what he's going to be able to do with it. Try.
It's pretty rough.
That's a good angle of how much he has of it. Hard to...
I might just try to push out to the 8 ball there on the right hand side.
Well, that was a good shot.
Did he get enough?
He sure did.
He did, didn't he?
That's real good.
Oh yeah, excellent. Okay.
Full ball hook.
The question is that carom lined up?
You talking the one off the 8?
The one to the top right corner, yeah. Yeah, he's calling it. It looks like it's lined up.
Could also maybe the 8 off the 3 in the corner, possibly.
Yeah, possibly.
He called the 1, I believe. Yeah.
And he hit it pretty thin. Honestly, I think if he hit it a little thicker, it might have gone. It was lined up pretty well.
I don't think he was playing the pure cut.
No, yeah, I think he was trying to hit it full, and then
okay.
He just missed. But good enough.
Abe called the bank up in our upper right here.
Can he get behind the 7?
No.
A little short.
He's gonna need that to stick. Well, left a shot here.
How favorable is it going to be? Not enough. This is now an incredibly difficult cut. I don't think it can cut at all, actually.
Yeah, he can definitely make it. I don't know if he can do it without touching the 10 ball. The 10 actually probably help him. Oh, he's not going to try. He's playing safe. Cross that over up table.
Yeah, it's a much better call.
He's going to leave a shot. Well, a look.
Yeah, I guess you can squeeze through there, but...
Say what?
It's very, make the 2 and then squeeze between the 6-4 or 6-8.
Yeah.
It's just
some danger if he rubs the 6 ball.
Yeah, all of a sudden
danger of scratching.
The other corner gets big.
Yeah, looks like he kind of looks like he's gonna hit it thin enough that he won't scratch, but it'll affect his ability to get position on the 3 ball, I think.
Yeah, that's the right way to hit that though.
So apparently the 6 wasn't a factor because he overcut the ball and still avoided hitting the 6, so not a problem. He's probably going to
stop shot here.
Well, yeah, he's going to pull it back under the pile here, maybe even all the way. Oh, he's looking at.
Oh, interesting. Is he going to be able to get the cue ball out of the way here?
Yeah, he might send it right into the pocket, but
this looks a little double kissy to me. Okay, he elected to not do that. I like that choice much better. Much more.
Good shot. Nice speed.
So you're going to rail first and hopefully freeze this behind that 8-4.
I don't like going. He's looking through the gap here, but I don't like this. I think you have to go to the right-hand rail. This looks like it needs a lot of spin to make a good hit here. And you're probably going to hit it thin and just leave the 2 out in space.
I don't.
Like this.
Okay, fair enough.
Well,
very fortunate.
Got a good roll.
I don't mind that one as much because you have to hit it slow enough that if you hit it, if you can clip it full, it should nestle in behind that cluster. But you're right.
This rail first here, if he's able to make this ball, should come with kind of natural shape. Okay.
Interesting that he hit that too slow.
So soft, yeah.
I think most of the time when people do the rail first, they end up hitting it too hard, if anything.
Mm.
Okay, that's a good shot there.
Yeah, just enough.
We're going to see another jump.
If he has this gap, no.
I don't think he can. I mean, he's going to have to play between the 7-10, and even then you have to spin it.
He can still go to his left of the 7 ball hit the turtle rack and spin it enough to make a hit.
Yes, that's what I was looking at as well.
But he's going airborne.
Is he jumping between the? Is he going a jump kick? Is this what he's doing?
No, he's going straight at the ball, I believe. So maybe he's thinking he's going to send the 2 ball around back. Oh, all right.
Should have played the jump kick.
Possible we could see if there's any space at all between the 2 and the 5. We could see a 3 foul attempt. If he can nestle this up between the 5 without moving it.
Where's the 2 ball end up going afterwards? I guess you can get it.
You can just roll it a few inches if you can wedge him right in where he's looking.
Yeah.
Even better to have it just go about an inch and wedge him.
If you can get it near the 9, though, then you're in real good shape.
Okay.
This'll work.
That's pretty good. Not jail, but pretty good. Let's see if we can find an angle of how much space he's got.
Yeah, I don't know. That looks a little more like jail than you're describing.
Yeah,
You kind of have to save this a little bit and not hit the 9 here.
He's
got
going
2 rails?
Yeah, look at this. Okay.
Oh, it was easier than I thought. Okay. Unfortunate that he sold that 2-ball out, though. You can put it back now if you want. Because now I got this up here.
Fine. Good shot. I don't know which one the 4-ball is, to be honest with you.
I am pretty sure that the 4-ball is on the bottom. Like
Yeah,
the closest to the 3.
Yes.
Which makes this just a stab shot for the 5.
Yeah. He'll actually want to go forward a little bit out towards the middle to get from the 5 to the 6. You don't want to be that flat on the 5-ball here. Then you have to hit it so hard. I would roll this forward just to you're clear of the 8-ball at least, so you can draw back over towards the 9. Ooh.
He still has enough angle to do it.
Yeah, these pockets are so tight that now you got to force this a little bit. This becomes kind of rattleable. You know what I mean? You have to. I feel like you have to hit this pretty hard to get back where you're going.
I mean, I think he's going straight towards the 7, right? Oh, okay, turn that back a lot further than I thought. Yeah, well done. Too far, if anything. I definitely thought that was going to come towards the 7 much.
Okay, still going to play the cut ball. Try to use the 8-ball for the breaks a little bit. Good shot. It's going to get hooked.
Yep. So the good news is, if he jumps and makes the 7, the shape on the 8's fairly natural, right? I mean,
oh yeah,
he'll definitely end up with a shot because it looks fairly straight.
It's as good an angle as any here, I guess.
Try 1. Yeah, I mean, if he makes it, he should come up with some kind of shot on the 8. How well can he hit it? The line was perfect. He just went completely over the ball. Oh no. Too hard. Okay, Jose going to get a chance to extend his lead here early. So you're going 1 rail out to play the 8 in the bottom right?
Yeah, it was a little
Very
on the light
short.
side. A little light.
He's
but
not toast,
he just has to
but
get this down now. I mean, I could see him ending up real straight on the 9-ball from here somehow.
Good shot.
Got enough angle to work with. Looks like he's drawing straight up. Okay, yeah, great shot there. Real nice.
Good speed.
We'll be looking at 2-0. Yeah, good out there.
Well, thanks for the update on Matt. That's cool. He's playing Timo, right, James?
Oh, wow. Awesome. Yeah, he is playing Timo. Good job, Matt.
I wonder if he's listening to us on this.
I doubt it. If he's listening to anything, he's listening to whoever's talking about him. So, Wetworks Garage. If you need some automotive paint or body work, customization, smoke taillights, painted calipers, painted wheels.
Does he do window tint too?
Nope.
Aw, damn it.
Oh, I think he shortened the sponsor thing. That's nice. Good job, Abe. Yeah, go see Joe Delio, Wetworth's Garage, 714-501-6120. I think that's the number.
You have an excellent memory for numbers like that. It
yeah,
never ceases to amaze me.
Ridiculous.
You guys can't see this, but he just spit that number out. There was no look up.
Well,
no
I've been friends with Joe for the better part of 20 years, too.
Still, it's a very good memory. Nobody remembers phone numbers anymore. You got a cell phone for that. Why do you need
There's
to remember
my beautiful
those things?
wife in the chat, Tawny. Hi, babe.
How you doing, Tony?
Love you.
It's a family show, Mike.
Does this squeeze by? It doesn't look like
I don't
it.
think
He's
so.
playing safe. He's going to knock this.
Draw behind the 8?
Rail. Oh, yeah. What a
Yeah, I
shot
like that
scheme.
a
That was
lot.
a beautiful control there. Real nice. The 1 rail's kind of cut off by the 7. What does he have here? Oh, he's going airborne again. He's damn.
He's gonna get his pilot's license soon if he keeps having to take the air like this.
I'm gonna have to call him Sully. Hopefully he
Don't be
doesn't
jealous there,
Hopefully he
Mr.
doesn't
Stein.
land in the Hudson. Nice shot. Nice hit.
Unfortunate result, but yeah, good hit.
Okay. Well, let's check and see if this 3 passes the 5. Does not. Wonder if he could bump the
Draw.
5.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing.
Heavy spin or a little bit of draw. That could get away from you. It's easy to hook yourself.
Yeah, you can
trying
roll
it.
right behind the 8 trying to do that.
Yeah. Or behind the 3 or something. He did. He moved it. That's
Great
just
shot.
enough. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Smart shot. Great minds think alike. That's his way out here. He's going to be standing in front of.
Disgusted. Get out of here.
Jelly. Okay, you got enough angles to twist it. That's great.
That's the 4
4
on the
is-
bottom?
No, 4 is way up on the upper right pocket. So he's good. He's got it. I think he's got the right angle to draw back towards it. Just get himself in the middle. Maybe a little.
I think the
little
4 is
beyond.
right there next to the 10. He was just looking to see if it went past.
Is it? Oh yeah, and maybe
I
that's
think
right.
that's it, yeah.
Okay, well, I think I had it backwards. Still hard to tell. We messed with the brightness and
Did you play with it? Did you play with the monitor settings to see if...
monitor's all the way bright, and we contrast didn't seem to help much or whatever.
Oh, bummer.
We messed with those brightness levels in the camera settings, and we can go bright, but it starts washing out, and it becomes hard to tell between the cue ball, the 1 ball, and the 9 ball. So we darken it up. Now we can't tell between the
6, 8, and 4.
Yeah, 6, 8, and 4. So
Maybe we should consider getting a different set of balls that's colored a little differently.
you get the pink.
I
pink
mean,
4 ball and the
in
purple
all
5.
honesty, it would...
That's probably the reason they've done that.
Well, their cameras, I really never had a problem telling the difference between the balls.
Yeah, it was. Oh man, that was not the best stroke.
Yeah,
ever.
getting down to the 6 is now the problem. You're gonna have to load up with inside, and if you do, you're trying to clip what, the inside of the 10 now, really?
If you take the
Oh,
shot
you
on.
can't even. I don't think you can even clip the 10 on the way out.
Well, if you do, you're going to clip the top side of it and
Go the
back,
opposite direction.
go the way you don't want to go. Nice shot.
This will work.
That's
Got to run a little.
That's enough. That's a good shot.
Oh, well
What a
done.
Excellent
Well
shot.
done.
Now all you got to do here is avoid getting dead straight on the 7 ball. Everything's looking good. Oh dear.
Wow. Okay. Well, he hasn't sold anything out just yet. Hey, Jim, you still want me tomorrow at Danny K's? What time you want me to get there?
By 10. Doors open at 9. Play starts at 10. Oh boy. I think
Might
he
have to
needs
go rail first
here,
again.
and that'll force him to play short side position on the 7, which is not a big problem. The pool Raj. I'm supposed to know who that is probably, but I don't.
I mean, if you eat a bunch of spicy food, it's supposed to put hair on your chest, so I'd recommend just do that
Oh dear.
and then come play on this table as quick as you can.
Wow. Who's the pool Raj? Is that Stefan? I don't. No, I think he goes by Stefan Raman.
Mark Ballin.
Terrence, Mark Ballin's with me.
The usual suspects in here.
Nice shot.
I was a little busy last week, and they had Jeff come down because that match got pulled together. I think about 2 hours before it streamed.
Yeah, how it came together real late, last minute. Oof, dangerous. Hit it.
Super slow.
Held it too good. It's fine, but I mean, oh man,
That needs some legs.
it needs to move.
Oh boy.
It's
Okay.
just enough. He's probably gonna have to use a bridge on this shot. That just makes it. Fortunately, position shouldn't be a problem unless something crazy happened, like you come and scratch off the 10 or something like that. But I don't even want to say that. That would be.
It's gonna run a little long.
Well, that's why they have 6 pockets on the table.
Just long enough. Dead straight in the side here.
Yeah, this pocket's not huge from here, but like his chances. Good shot.
Nailed it. Little two railer, never hurt anybody. You want me to slide this over? I can read it.
No,
from
I
wherever.
can read it.
Okay.
Jim, keep us posted periodically with the mat score. I'm curious. I may or may not have a couple bucks riding on that.
Oh, also, we're streaming on YouTube now. I think the last time we announced it, there were 2 people here. So feel free to head over to YouTube and take a look at it there as well.
You can join the other 5 viewers. And
Yeah. You can make us feel really good if you just pulled it up on both of them. That way it would look like we got a lot more people watching.
you go,
Even if
yeah.
it's really the same people watching it on both, we would feel amazing.
let's do that. Tell a friend, by the way. Share these. Share both, please, if you would.
Oh, is he on his phone?
You must be watching.
You
Mark.
know, the young people nowadays, always on the phones.
Jose did mention something about, in jest, I'm sure, about playing on the stream and becoming kind of famous or whatever. So he seems, like that's.
I hate to break it to you, but you're not going to get famous on this stream, bud.
How dare you, sir?
I mean, I wish I was wrong. I really do. I've been saying it since we started. We got to get like 5,000.
I've had at least
watching.
3 people approach me on the street and say, "Hey, are you that guy?"
Was it outside a pool hall on the street?
No.
Oh, come on.
Abraham.
Believe it or not, though, I've had a few people that I had never met that have seen the stream and appreciated it. Yeah, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah, makes you feel good.
Yeah, it's, you never really have any idea who's paying attention to these things.
Yeah, good shot.
Gotta be a little careful with this one. Don't want the 3 to go to the bottom rail, but shouldn't be too bad.
That's pretty good. Yeah, the trouble here is the
Stretch
9
out
ball.
here.
Yeah, see, it's going to take something to get on the 9 ball from here.
I mean, isn't he going up to the 4-up table?
Yeah, but the 8's up there someplace, right?
I think the 8's to the left, the 4's in the middle.
Okay.
So we got 4,
I'm saying
6.
when he gets there from the 8
Yeah,
to the 9,
yeah,
since
yeah,
it's
yeah.
right up kind of next to the 10 ball, he's going to have to do something to get there. That's going to be the hurdle. Of course, getting good on the 4 ball from here is going to take some good speed control.
Don't want to miss that. Okay.
Yeah, that's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, all right. Where are they playing at?
That's probably the Pinoy Valley Boys table, I would guess, if it's up in LA. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Never a
Okay.
doubt. Never a doubt.
Oh, my house.
At your house. Okay, fantastic.
Nice.
I didn't even know you had a table. What kind of table do you have, Chris?
Okay, here's the big shot here. Oh, nice stroke. Look at this.
So you run a little long?
It is running long.
He's still okay, but he's going to have to go a couple rails to get shape now.
9-foot diamond, baby. 4.5 inch pockets.
Chris, I think the last time you and I played, we played straight pool at that place in Cyprus next to the college. We should play some more straight pool again. It's been about 15 years.
Varsity.
Campus. No, campus billiards. That's what it was.
Black Label? I don't even heard of that one. Alright, he missed the back cut on the 9 ball. Left Abe a little tough. Let me see what I can do about a different camera angle. I suspect Abe's probably going to play safe here. I guess he could take a chop at this ball if he wants to risk it.
Yeah, shoot me your number on Facebook. I'll send you a text and we can set something up.
Oh. I think he de-accelerated on that stroke. I'm sure he was trying to get the 9 all the way up to the short rail.
I'm not getting caught in that trap again.
What trap?
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay. It's called the upper right.
Am I crazy, or do you have to be worried about the scratch here, since you have to power that forward? Like, it doesn't look intuitive
the
that it
tangent
can
line
scratch.
goes to the long rail, but I mean
But then with the force follow and the speed, it actually has potential to straighten out a little
bit.
bit.
And he is hitting real high on the ball. He's not digging down at all. So yeah, there's a potential here if he strokes it nice. Wow. Yeah, so
Great,
he really
great
put a lot of stun on it. Look at the speed. How's that? Oh, he overran it some. That's got a little goofy. Side pocket cut here coming up, I think. No, called the bank.
It's a pretty confident shot. Okay.
Yeah. He's going to pull his cue ball back probably to the short rail if he has the angle for that. Looks like he probably does.
It lays well for the bank, so.
You gotta be careful not to suck it back in the corner pocket. Well, he went full on for the offensive shot there. Didn't worry about, probably smart not to worry about save. Went all in on the shot. Ran a little long on him. But that's okay. He'll learn for the next attempted bank shot and make an adjustment. First time ever hitting a ball on this table. So, nice shot by Abe. Tied it up. And check out Sawdust Pool Cues on Facebook. If you're in the market for a cue, you could do a lot worse. That's not high enough praise, probably. I really like their cues. They're gorgeous, you know, inexpensive, reasonably priced, so a lot of bang for the buck, in my opinion. Maybe not a Gina cue or anything, maybe, but he makes some very nice looking cues for a very reasonable price.
I like your marketing strategy, honestly. It doesn't suck is a great way to...
Well, it doesn't. It's they're nice. Again, I can speak from experience. I play with a Sawdust cue. Abe is playing with, he's got a BK, BK Rush brake cue.
Yeah, I think that's what he's still using.
In his hand right now, but he plays, his player is a Sawdust cue. Okay, Alonzo's got an offer. Well, wait for the result of tonight. He's probably, you know, if he gets his wallet lightened up by $1,000, probably gonna want to lick his wounds for a couple weeks, I would imagine. I know I would. I usually take a little break after. But so
I think I'm still on a break from the last like 17 times in a row that I lost, but
yeah. You're still taking a break after our doubles match.
oh dear, don't remind me. Good Lord. I haven't played so bad since last week when I was here, or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. Good God.
Okay, so Abe's got a shot on the one ball. He's got a potential 2-10 combination. It's not going to win him the game, but it lays good enough to probably try to keep his run going. No, he decided to.
He's going to have a really easy
something
save to
different.
roll up behind the 7 here.
Yeah, looks like he's.
Well, is he even too far for that now?
I don't know. I think
it's.
I think it lays pretty good. Maybe you go straight in it with a little bit of twist, like lefty wants to move the. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Nothing wrong with that.
So no jump here. The 8 may be in the way. Let's take a look at it from here, actually. I want to see how much of the rail he can get. He can't get any of it.
Oh. If he happens to make this, there is a 3-5 combination
Right.
on it.
So that's twice he's gone a little long with
Yeah, so this table's
off a
playing
rail.
longer than he's expecting it to.
Right.
So he plays a lot on diamond bar tables over at Good Times. So those tables must run quite a bit shorter than this one.
Is he looking to nestle that cue ball in there, huh?
He is. I don't like it. I think why don't you just play the shot and go into the, try to develop.
I like making the 2 in the side, roll the cue ball in behind the 3 to nudge the 5, because then you should be able to get a shot on the 3.
Well, the
and
3
three
won't
other
pass the
pockets.
9.
Well, I think it will. Worked out.
Okay.
Worked out.
I wonder if he nudged the 3 out enough that it goes now.
Yeah,
No,
nope, not that
quite.
much.
But there is another nice little safety there available if on the 3 ball.
Jeez. So you got to cut the gap between the 6-8 here. 2 rails.
Yes. It doesn't lay.
You have to put a little spin on it to do it. It's
he's
annoying.
going 3 rails.
I don't think you can get there that way.
I think you're right
Because you're going to run into the 8 at the best.
Well, he has to hit where the side pocket is to make this hit. Oh, he went that way.
Yeah, you're best you can do.
And he's going to open up this now.
Well,
Okay.
now you've really got a way to lock him up here. You can play right behind the 8. If you want to go for it, you got great opportunities here.
Well, it's a wide open table now too. I like trying the run out from here, even though my guy's on 2 fouls.
I like him putting the cue ball between the 6-8, drawing, bank the 2 down towards the 9, and then and draw it back up behind the 8.
So basically laying the cue ball right to the left of the 8 ball, basically,
Yes,
something like that,
yeah.
and just bank.
I'm a big fan of doing it that way.
It's not a hard hit though. Well, if you get them wedged on the 8 ball, obviously.
I mean,
it's
rolling
hard,
forward is fantastic no matter what. As long, like you said, as long as you wedge it, it's fantastic. I just think it's a little. Oh, okay, he's going to go this way.
Well,
I don't mind that choice.
Very nice shot.
I don't mind that choice at all.
He's got a 1 railer.
He's got a jump here
He's on
too.
2 fouls. He's awful close to his interfering ball.
I think he's going to jump this one.
He does have his jump cue in hand. Okay. He didn't even break it down. This seems to me like a
I think
job
he was
for-
just kind of measuring it to see.
Okay,
The one railer is
doesn't
a
like
little
it.
touchy here,
Oh, he
too.
does like it. So he's breaking down the jump cue.
I think the 1 railer is more touchy than the jump here, and I don't like to jump.
Well, so yeah, I mean, there are people who are handy with a jump cue. I'm not one of them, so. Uh-oh. That's going to be a
the
loss
game.
of game.
Okay, so Abe has nullified that 2-0 lead. Come back strong, won 3 in a row.
Now, we'll give some Poolaholic apparel and accessories some love.
They also do not suck.
Check out poolaholic.com. Quality polo shirts, sweatshirts. I don't know what they have. I'm guessing
Hey,
towels.
What is that material that you see all the jerseys made out of? It like breathes really well.
I don't know.
It's like the same stuff golf shirts are made out of, right?
It's contains polyester, I'm sure, to get the sheen and the kind of wrinkle freeness to it.
Do they have those too? At Pulaholics? They have like the jersey.
They do.
style
They do.
shirts?
They do. Well, yeah, they have. Yeah, they have kind of like a team jersey style polo with a. I have one of those. Nice, kind of a cool print to it. Maybe
I'm a big fan of that material. It's just
yeah,
so comfy
I am
to play.
too. I like the perforated like jersey type material.
Yeah, it's great.
I've been looking for a decent polo like that. I mean, Polaholic is good. I don't know what their material is in all honesty, but they have a couple nice looking cool polos for pool. So.
Well, this was a great break here.
Yes, it was. It's,
He made 3. And he's got excellent shape on the 1, 2, 3.
So he's got a good angle. I think I like
The
drawing
6
this either. I like getting on this near the long rail here if I can.
I like to do it with a little bit of follow, like he has here.
Yeah, I like being on the long rail here to go 2 rails to the middle of the table to maintain an angle on the 3 ball. Okay, well he came back and got a similar angle.
So is he going to draw back and play in the side?
I believe so. He's going to have to put a big stroke on this thing. I'm not sure if the 6 passes the 10.
That was my concern, is where is the 6 going to go exactly?
It looks like it might. It'd be helpful. Give him options anyway.
All the more reason he wants to be kind of where his hand is right now, getting on the 5. He wants to be on the far side
Actually,
of it.
I like this angle right here better, because now he comes 3 rails naturally into his line on the 6 ball. See what I'm saying? He'll come off where he just touched his hand right there. He'll go. That'll be his 3rd rail, kind of. Probably about 2.5 diamonds out of that upper right corner. He's drawing his ball. I don't know if I like drawing here. That was okay.
It's gotten almost perfect on it.
Yeah, I don't know if
You could just stun over to the 10 from here, right?
Ugh. Okay. Yeah.
Because no matter
maybe.
what, you're going to get shape on the 7. You're not going behind the 10. You're going to stun between them at the worst.
You would love to be on the other side of this angle and just be able to stop or draw your ball 3 inches and be straight in.
Oh, for sure. I
But
still think the stun is the right shot.
I consider him to be on the wrong side of this ball, to be honest with you. And a stun doesn't take him into the 10 naturally. He has to hit a little bit above center to hit the 10 from here.
Yeah, but you don't need to hit the 10.
The stun
Even if you drift past
stun takes him through the gap.
Yeah, and through the gap is okay still.
Yeah. Depends on how far you go through the gap, I guess. You know, you don't want to. Yeah, this is.
That's what you didn't want.
Nightmare.
That's what you don't
That's
want.
too far through the gap. That's kind of what
You're right.
That's what I was. That's what I was getting at right there.
I didn't even see the scratch, to be honest with you. I didn't think I feel like clipping it like that is super low percentage.
Yeah,
because you have to clip it so perfect for that to happen.
He also could have just stunned straight through.
Oh, speaking of, he's got the Good Times shirt on, so.
Okay.
Thanks for the update on the score there, Jim. 6-2, man.
Nice.
Tied up at 3. Getting a little love on the YouTube for both players. Somebody saying tie it up, and somebody saying let's go Abe.
Brandon Russell and James Maley. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Not familiar with you guys from past chats, but sure appreciate you tuning in and hanging out. Tell a friend.
Maybe we should get like a Kappa Vortex theme song or something to help spread the word.
All right, you make it up right now.
All right, I'm gonna make up the theme song. I mean, I can't sing, but
That's never stopped you before.
that's kind of true, isn't it?
Doesn't stop you from playing pool.
This guy got the jokes tonight. Okay, all right. Why don't you stop telling the truth? It's hurtful, okay?
Yeah, it is. Seems like there's a saying to that effect. Truth hurts. 6-2 Matt racing to 13. That's a nice lead. And he's a brutal front runner too. Don't let that guy get confident on the beginning.
I think I've always played better from behind.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna curb my urge to tell another joke.
I know, is very open. Yes, I know. I knew that going in.
Okay. Not really any natural position. If you, well, let's check out this angle here. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna run.
This is
So
it's no good here.
if you hit the 3, you might still get shape on the 2, but it's not a guarantee.
Honestly, I like him cutting to this lower right over here more than I like him cutting to the lower left, even though it's
You know
a
what I
straight
really
range
like
shot.
here is actually just shooting the 1 towards the 2 and rolling behind that cluster on the left.
And then accidentally making the 8
Yeah, well,
the side.
that
and,
might happen
or the
too,
4, whatever
but-
that. Just like this right
Yeah, look at this. This is exactly what I was thinking.
here. Yeah, it didn't get.
A little
didn't quite
unfortunate
hook
that he
up.
left a shot, but I like the idea.
Well, position's tough here. Sort of. You can come,
It's
you
not
come
too
straight
bad.
across
Straight
over
across.
by the 9.
Yeah. Got to slow roll this, but I've been seeing him slow roll balls, and he doesn't seem to be afraid of the slow roll. That's a great
Very
shot.
nice shot.
Excellent speed there. I would imagine he's going to move the turtle. Yeah, there he goes. He was particular about it before even being in his way. So.
Right. This looks pretty straight. Not
wanna
super
draw.
easy. He could draw back on the line he's at with a bunch of low right and come back out for the 3 in the side. Looks like he's winding up for that shot. There it is. What a stroke. Yeah, nice shot there. Perfect. Hit it great. Well, I think he should... What was he going to do here? I think he should...
Play the 3 off the 10, I think.
Well, you can
you
just
have to
stop or
just
roll
stop
it in.
for-
You want the cut angle going, the back cut. Whoa. Okay, he may have had more than we were thinking, but I don't consider this to be good position right here. I don't know what...
Not really. Because you
He may have to try to draw out by the...
Can he go forward off the 9?
I don't know. But
Forward off the 8 even? Okay.
that didn't turn out good.
No, not at all.
I think he could draw out like between the 10-6 or something like that and take that cut. That's kind of what I was getting at, but he was in bad shape right
That
there.
would have been a hell of a power draw.
I liked being on the other side of that ball and running the angle 3 rails to short side on the 5. Probably would have been the right way to go. So we're going to see a safety here.
Stretched out like this far as makes this shot a lot harder.
Looks like he's trying to pull it behind the 6. Not quite. Nice try though. Man, I like Abe going for this cross-side bank shot here with some draw. Just draw to the long rail and off the short rail.
That 9 ball is bigger than it looks.
Yeah. I still don't think it's in the way. Did he just call it?
I don't see a better option, so yeah, I'll go with you with the
But
back.
you just pull this down to that kind of that corner. Yeah, I mean,
He's jacked up over the 6. This gets real tricky real quick.
I think he can get his cue on the right half of the... Oh, yeah. I mean, he needs this spin anyway, so he's going to cut it to the left corner. I don't know if he's going to try to baby it and come out to the middle or go like 4 rails back out. Very good try.
I thought he struck that well.
He's going to scratch.
No. Bummer. Okay, well that solves a couple of the problems on the table here.
All right. If I'm Abe, I don't try to do too much here. I like going out 2 rails, I think.
Which 2 rails?
I lay my cue ball on the long rail over by the 9 and go 2 rails out.
2 rails that way, yeah. Because he can also go 2
He's-
rails this way.
It's coming across his line.
Or he can just straight draw.
And risking getting hooked. That's a bad angle. Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking the 6 was the 8. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
So, my bad. I should have seen the difference there. Alright, I was thinking the 8 was the 6. Where are you going, bud?
That's a
not
little
very
too
good.
straight. That's not so
He's got to go
fantastic.
like 4 rails for position here. It's a short side.
I think you just draw straight back. Maybe draw back about 1.5 foot, and you can still cut the 8 in.
No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind.
It's able to stop.
That
I mean, he
wasn't-
can still cut the 8 here, but
I was thinking
liked
he
a
was
little bit of
playing
draw.
never. I must be flashing back to my.
you're right there. Am I witnessing a mini stroke here?
Yeah, I saw something happen. I just watched him shoot the 6, and then I was thinking he's doing it again. This is tough.
Yeah, getting shape on the 9 here is not easy. Well, okay, gotta get there first. Was he trying to hold?
I think he was. He's trying to drag that with a bunch of inside English.
Yeah,
and
that's a tall order.
Super tough. He was in a bad spot, but yeah, that was not the result. Oh.
He didn't make the 9 any easier, but I still think it goes in the side.
If it goes
there.
in the side, yeah, he's just going to lag this in and try to get near the spot, something like that.
I mean, either way, if it doesn't go in the side, you just shoot it all the way up
It
the corner.
goes in the side.
I honestly think
What's the
just
best?
playing the 8 with a little bit of inside here and holding for the 9 in the corner is
Yeah,
fine.
I'm just saying get near the spot.
Okay.
Towards the spot, yeah, just stop shot here. Okay.
Pretty good.
Abe was real fortunate there that he didn't.
Yeah, if that
out.
9 got a little closer to the rail, he's in. He's got a much harder shot.
Well, he's lucky Jose missed. Is what kind of
Well,
what I'm
that
saying.
too. Yeah.
So he caught a little bit of a break there. It happens. Okay. Well, nice tight match here. No trading errors here and there, but I think, honestly, if I'm being honest, Abe's probably made more errors and he's kind of gotten away with a couple, I think.
I think he's made 3 to 2 errors.
Something like that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, not harping or anything, just kind of calling it as I think I see it.
So last break, Abe did really well. Made 3 balls. Let's see how this one goes down.
There's some Spanish writing here. Maria Jose Velasquez con todo to Buenos Jose. I don't know what all of that means. Tony says, "Let's go, Margarita Abe." You remember that, right?
Of course.
I went back and watched that. That was when Abe was playing, or when Mario was playing Ryan
Yeah.
Buist, right?
Yes. That was
That was-
incredibly funny.
That was a fun night.
Yeah.
Abe had a couple too many cocktails, which led to hilarity ensuing.
Did he leave a shot on the 1 here?
Yeah,
Yes.
he can hit it. Don't know if he can make it or not.
Well, if he does, it looks a little scratchy off the 3.
Say that?
I don't think he has enough to cut it in. Oh, he did have enough to cut it in that
more
corner.
than enough, apparently.
I thought he was going to have to try and cut it in the other corner.
You might get away with that. Oh, no, I think Abe can see it. I don't know what the right angle is here. Oh, definitely. Okay. Well, not much to do. He just needs to pocket this ball. He's going to have a shot on the 2, assuming he jacks up and plays like a stun or a stop cue type of stroke like he is. Just needs to make it. He's going to come off the long rail and right into the 2 ball. Oh,
I do that all the time.
at the wrong side of it. Well, yeah. He's going to leave a shot.
And a way to get shape. Should be able to come back out between the 3-8, play the 2 in the bottom right.
He can. He's gonna. If you're saying he's gonna try to hold it, or come to the second rail. If he tries to get to the second rail, he doesn't have a lot of space. If he clears the 3, he's flirting with a scratch. Yeah, he tried to hold it. Came up, held it too good. This is tough now. I have to play like he's kind of drawing between the 8 and 5 and kind of back out the same way.
I think you can just drift forward and do the same thing.
That's
pretty good.
Just about good enough. Can you see that ball?
Yeah, I think he's got full vision of it.
Yeah, he does. That's the 4 over by the cue ball. Right
I think
closer.
that's the 4 next to the 3.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes things considerably. No, it's not. That was a good shot. He's a little too straight, though. I don't know if the 5 passes the 9. He's going to have to force this a little bit. Good shot. Gonna have to go forward.
Pretty pretty much the same shot we just saw. A little bit of inside.
Well, I think he might pull this around 2 rails with draw. Maybe. No, it looks like he's hitting your way. Okay, left kind of a natural one for Abe. Abe's 2 rails out to maybe a hair past the center table. They'll want to leave an angle so he can come across with a 9 in our lower right. That's a little bit much. Okay, well, he's gonna.
How straight is it? Pretty straight. So draw all the way back down to the end rail?
I think he's going to go forward. He's going to have to try to go forward to the short rail and use a little right English to come back out. He looks like he's drawing his ball, though.
Oh, he picked your shot.
Yeah.
The right English is kind of what killed him there, actually.
Yeah.
The line was good. I think the English made it roll out.
Yeah, he twisted it off a little bit. Not easy to play accurate position from here. As evidenced by that.
So you just play this on the side.
I think he's going to bank this cross side and draw it. Draw it down to the short rail.
I think he could just...
He might be playing safe behind the 10.
I think he could just straight up cut it in the side.
He can. Yeah, he's calling
he's
the bank
going
now.
for your shot, okay. I actually like trying to cut this in the side, like the other side, with a little bit of draw instead of banking it.
Yeah.
But the bank's okay. See if he learned from his last one.
I think
it's a good two-way shot.
That was all safety. He called it was like a just in case I hit it terrible. I'm going to call the bank. That was pure safe right there.
These are 4 1/4, Chris.
Yeah, it's pretty snug. This is tough right here. He doesn't have a... He's going to have to just go 1 rail.
Right before the second diamond. Maybe even on the second diamond.
Yeah, it's real close to the second diamond. He's going to map this out. Like, I've never seen this work. I'm just kidding. Yeah, and he's running kind of right across here, looking at the second diamond.
Yeah, right at that second diamond.
It looks to me like you need to go a hair past it, like an inch past it or something.
I think you need to go a hair short of it, frankly.
Well, we're gonna see. He called the shot that he's hoping he doesn't make. He'd rather just kick safe here, I think, than make this because he's not gonna have shape on the 10.
Yeah, he went a hair short of it.
Beautiful hit. Okay, well, I mean, this is long.
What are you gonna do? You hit the ball, right? That's all you got.
Yeah, no, that's all you can do. You make a good hit. You're hoping to get lucky and leave him safe, probably.
See a nice big draw. You should be able to draw basically back to the second diamond where he's standing from here.
Yeah,
and then get shot on the 10.
If he has an angle, he could go forward 2 rails.
I don't think he's got enough angle to do that. I think it's the better shot if you do have any angle at all, of course.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see a nice big power draw out of this. Look at that.
Very nice stroke.
Very good.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to be tied up again. James Maley, well, your name kind of is a little bit self-explanatory for me with the E there, and oh boy. Opted. I don't think he didn't call the 3-rail bank there. I don't know, does that count? Just kidding. Good shot. Good shot.
Oh, that'll make your butthole pucker right there.
Yeah, about the only class I did well in school was English and reading and all that stuff, so it's not too bad.
You didn't like math?
I did not like math.
Oh, all right.
I became better at math after I got out of school from like doing my carpentry stuff and playing a lot of poker, like learning how to calculate pot odds and stuff like that.
I was gonna say I've always
kind of just made me start thinking about statistics and shit like that.
You've always been good with numbers, so I'm surprised to hear that you didn't enjoy
I didn't
math.
do well in math in school. I don't think I ever got anywhere past pre-algebra in all through high school.
Yeah, all right.
Believe it or not. Well, it's probably not hard to believe. I don't.
Oh, it kind of is.
I don't seem like the calculus type.
Yeah, calc's a different beast, though. That's a whole different animal.
I couldn't even tell you what it. I couldn't write out a calculus problem if you paid me.
He's got a pretty smooth stroke, that's for sure.
The Pool Raj. Who are you? I think I'm supposed to know you. Do I know you personally? You don't have to say your name if you don't like, but...
So he made the 5 and the... What did he make? The 5 and the...
The 2's down.
2.
So, he's got...
He's going to bank this... Well, even
he's
the bank has no
going to.
future.
The bank has no position potential, so... It's a good shot. Very good. Alright, well, this one rail kick has some potential. I have no idea how Jeffrey Ignacio shapes his tip.
The way you phrase that reminds me of like the torpedo bras you saw from like the you know what I mean?
Madonna used to wear.
Yeah. That's the first thing I could think of when you're describing the tip
He
like
shapes
that.
his tip like Madonna's cans.
Exactly.
I call this the material girl. So does this pad. Doesn't really matter if it pad. I don't think you can. Well, you can twist this in soft and kind of come back about where you are. Maybe try to hit the 8 if you really stroke it good.
He's doing really well with holding his cue ball. He's got a good kill stroke.
Yeah, he does.
I'm impressed.
What's next? Where's the 4 at? It's
right there in the middle of the table, right?
I think it's the one he's right next to now.
I think that's the 6. What? No, you're right.
He's gonna get behind the 6.
Yeah, you're right.
That's no good.
Womp womp.
That was a nice shot. Like just, you know.
He thinks he has enough. He's gonna masse.
Yeah, he's bending this a little bit.
It's a good try.
Actually, great try. Real nice. Got a lot of finesse. A lot of He's good at applying heavy spin, real softly.
So probably lock him up behind that 8 ball here. Just roll it to the end rail.
Yeah. Very nice stroke there.
This has some potential to be a little dangerous.
10 well, there's no early 10s.
No. I mean, if he misses, you're going to have another really good foul here.
You can't tell how wired up the 10 is on the side. It looks close, maybe not straight on. I wonder if we could...
I think he just called it. I was looking away for a second.
Well, this doesn't seem to want to work anymore. Okay. Well, kind of sold out. Am I still looking at the right stuff? No. So he's hooked.
I think he can still see it.
He can kick and stick this.
I think he can make it.
Oh, you think so? Okay. That's nice.
You were right. Kick and
very good speed.
Stay in the same general area.
Yeah, you're never likely to get the full hook there, but this will do. I think you can run this 4 into the 6 and bring his cue ball back down behind the 10.
Yes.
Oh, he went the other way. Just going to give Abe the same shot. It's pretty much identical. A little further off the rail. Oh, look at this. Okay. Look at this.
Wow.
How strong is that?
Yeah, he's got the hand of shame going up there though, so definitely wasn't planning on that.
I wouldn't apologize for that. That was a good shot. He's got a couple options. Probably 2 railer out of this lower left-hand corner.
Yeah, Raj, I remember you from the last stream. I thought you were the one that said you were from... Were you from the East Coast? Were you from, like, Florida, I want to say? Something like that?
Saying Arizona. Well, maybe.
Well, we were talking about pulling Arizona, because he was commenting about the pros that are in Arizona. You remember that? Like, you were talking about a few of them, and he was telling you that somebody else, I forget.
I was trying to remember the name of an Arizona pool player that had passed away, right?
Yes. That's the conversation we're having.
Somebody was just...
CJ, or started with a C.
No. CJ Wiley was just talking about him not too long ago.
Yeah, then he mentioned he was from Florida. Yeah, I'm remembering the conversation now.
Yeah, okay. There you go. It's funny that CJ Wiley just told a story about when that dude was playing Efren some one pocket, and I forgot his name again. I don't know what my problem is. Probably early onset senility of some sort. This is a little goofy. I think he's gonna need to come around
Three rails. Yeah.
Don't want to try to hold this with inside.
I agree. It's a little touchy here. You have to hit it real hard with inside, and kind of kills the entire
Maybe he's
thing.
drawing one rail straight up. Okay,
No,
yeah,
3 rails.
He hit it good.
That's the way to do it. A little short, but it's not going to hurt him.
I like checking this up with left English, go long rail, short rail, and then check straight
Towards the middle of the
straight
table.
back up towards the middle right here.
It's not a bad plan.
No, you just went pure around it. Came up a hair short.
Yep. But
So,
he's
no,
okay.
It's not bad.
This is
It's
very
not-
makeable.
It's not bad. He's going to be right my way. No, he's supposed to like this, but, you know, it's a little bit close to the rail. Just needs to bear down. Got to pay attention to this one a bit there. Good shot.
Straight in the heart.
I'm going to go to this camera and make sure we're still looking at the right score. So, yeah, it'll be 5-4 Abe. Make sure I didn't miss anything.
I'm glad that they do that now.
Yeah.
That we can see that. It's handy just in case.
Any minute now. There we go.
Yeah, that website's really slow to load.
All right. A neck and neck race here.
And this is a shorter race than we're used to seeing on this stream. Going to 8. So
Julie-
2 sets, but still. They're getting close to the end.
Got Julie Phillimore Angel in the YouTube chat. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that's the significant other of Robert Brooks. How you doing? Thanks for watching.
We met her. Well,
Yeah,
I
she-
met her for the first time when he was out here.
Yeah,
a
that was the
couple
only
weeks
time
ago.
I've ever met her as well. She was here when he played.
I didn't catch her last name, so I didn't put that together.
Yeah, I've seen her post on Facebook a little bit here and there. That's dry break. He threatened a couple.
Needs to
of
break a
them.
little harder. I think a little bit harder, he would have got both those side balls. No real shot on the one here, right? Nope, we're going to see a push. So just going to push to the long rail. I think I would have liked to see him push a little bit closer to the 6.
If Abe feels like he can hit his right side of this one ball thin without risking a scratch, that would be fine. He could thin this and send his key ball 2 rails up to the center of that other short rail where behind the 2 or the 3 and the 8, all that. But he's doing something different. Oh, no, he's not. He played the shot I was describing. Hit it too thin, as in not at all. I think the 3 also passes the 9, so he ran that too long. It's a little funny now. He's gonna have to thin this, come across 2 rails and back out. Probably gonna be down here kind of by the 4 ball, I guess.
I think he's going to have enough to hold it, go 2 rails, and get a decent shot on the 3, actually.
I think he's coming off the other side of the side pocket though, if he makes it. And he did not. Oh, he did hold it. Yeah, good call.
He likes that hold shot, so I'm looking for the more extreme versions
I
of
think
that.
that's an error. That's probably the reason he missed it, because it just
very
much
likely.
easier
Yes.
to pocket that ball if you just put a positive stroke on it and play a couple rails. I think he'll level up when he stops feeling the need to do that. You know what I mean?
Just hit it a little bit harder. Try
level.
not to hold it.
Good
Yeah.
shot there. Yeah, just let your stroke out and use a couple rails.
I have been. You mentioned that to me. I've been trying to do that a lot more, and it's paying off.
Yeah.
To roll out a little further. He's not got a great angle to try and get down table.
No, but he's
Banking
got
it,
a
huh?
bit of a big. I don't like this. He's got a big pocket with that 7 ball there for sideboards. Oh, good shot.
Okay.
He's gonna have to come with another pretty good one.
Just gotta be
gotta
weary
come
of
with a
that
couple
8
more.
is the thing, right?
That's the you're right. That is the 8. So he's drawing his ball here. Yeah, very missable.
Option.
Well, this is no bargain, but he's not going to give it back.
Oh, no chance.
not an easy shot. He may have to try to bank this cross side. Well, I guess he can cut it in this side, but this is...
The 9 will stop it from going all the way around and getting hooked by the 8, right? You'll go 3 rails into the 9?
There's not a chance of scratching cross side, is there? He's hitting it kind of
No,
thin.
I don't think you can scratch cross side.
Nice shot.
Okay. I thought he was going to hit it a lot harder.
And he's got
than
a
that,
really nice favorable angle right here to just kind of hit this, half ball, lot of spin, and go straight at the 6 ball.
You could also hit it really thin and go 2 rails, even though it's coming across the angle of the 6.
Yeah, you could.
You could go that way.
I don't think you will. Just like a nice heavy hit here, decent speed with a lot of spin. Yeah, that's almost too much speed, but yeah, that's too much speed. Looking at here.
Oh boy.
It's makeable in both corners. He's just gonna have to. It's gonna got some work to do for position here. So he's looking at. He's probably gonna hit this like the center right and come around the 10 ball. Ugh. He's gonna scratch. That's no bueno.
See, now that one he hit it a lot harder than I was expecting. That one for sure I thought he was just going to try and kill in the middle of the table,
That's what I like,
right?
going really deep. I like center, almost a stun with a lot of left here, and go 2 rails and come off the 3rd rail just right below the side pocket. Or maybe a diamond below the side pocket.
Oh, wow. You like cutting that one that short, huh? Do you ever worry about scratching when you're trying to cut it that close to the corner pocket?
No, I don't think you can scratch on this. If you have left English on this, you almost can't scratch. Almost no matter how deep you go into that corner pocket up there, it's coming long with the left English.
I am unnaturally afraid of that particular shot that you're talking about.
He went too long here.
Yeah,
So,
no, you're right.
really
If he would have
tighten
gone
that up.
deeper, it would have straightened out just fine. But he would have been a full diamond more up the table. Yeah. I'm always nervous, though, when I play that shot that I'm somehow going to be able to pull it so much.
If you're using the spin to accelerate the ball around the table, it's going to lengthen out off that 2nd rail, and you almost can't scratch it. You'd have to check it up with a little bit inside to scratch on the side.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, funny things do happen occasionally, but it seems very unlikely. I'm not afraid of that scratch at all.
Kind of looked like he just got up and shot that a little quicker than he has been shooting balls.
He jumped sky high. His head almost hit the ceiling when he shot that ball. He was very uncomfortable with that shot.
All right, well, that's a big turnaround for Abe there.
Massive break right there for Abe. You got away with one.
Mr. Jacob, thanks for joining us, boss.
Well, you missed it last week. Maybe Abe played a match here last week. We threw together a real impromptu one last Saturday night, so you may have missed it. Abe played one of our members of the chat tonight, James Stein, attempted unsuccessfully to give him 3 on the wire in a race to 12, and then they played a short race to 7 after that, even for, so Abe was able to get it back. They broke even on the night, so it was a fun night. Oh, you went to bed? Okay.
Unacceptable. Got to stay up all night and watch pool.
Wow, what a break there. Hit it nice and soft. Look at this, the result.
Yeah, he hit it even softer than
Holy
last time.
mackerel.
I'm surprised. I thought he needed to hit it harder to get a better result.
Almost came away bad, almost.
He made 2 balls?
Yeah.
Made
At
the,
least.
the 7...
Okay, this is
Nope,
cuttable.
that's the 7. So what did he make?
Like a high ball.
Made the 6 and the 4.
Oh, really? I was surprised he didn't shoot at that. I thought he could have cut at that and sent his cue ball deep to our upper right hand corner and back. But
Got the hook though.
did he?
I think so.
I don't
He's got to
think
go to the
he
rail.
did. It looks tight, but yeah, you can at least just put a little bend on this. Might just call the cut past the 2 just in case.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, easy hit. I take a minute here to map this one out because what I want to do is come across the top of this ball without double. You got to hit this one thin on the far side, and I just want to bank it up to the long rail and get my cue ball, you know.
I'm almost thinking you kind of want to go like 2 rails.
Just yeah.
So
he cut it a little bit too.
Well,
thick, but
you were
that's not
talking
bad.
about hitting it on the far right side. I think you actually should try and hit it on the left side.
Yeah.
That way it'll clip off the 2 and the cue ball goes up towards the 3-5.
Okay.
Right. Your shot's good too. I think I prefer
Yeah, it
going
takes
the
some
other way.
mapping out because the double.
But
kiss,
you're right.
That double kiss is
yeah.
huge there. You have to catch it nice and thin to not hit that double kiss.
Yes.
So that coming in 2 rails behind this one here. I might call the 10 in the side just for fun. Okay, what now?
One plays in the top left, but it's going to be a
I
challenge
bank this
to
back
hold.
towards the lower left and try to land behind a 7 here. That's what he's trying to. He might have run through and scratched. Look at that. It's a
He
nightmare.
did indeed.
Okay, he's not in huge trouble with that 3-5 the way it is. I mean, the 3 you have to. The 3 is cuttable, but you got to get good on it, and you got to play a thin hit on it.
You really have to be like almost. Oh yeah, he just pointed at it. Almost on the 10 ball to get shape on the 3.
Yeah.
Which is not that bad considering where the 2 is. He's got a good line to get there. Just needs to be precise.
He's gonna
You
have to
almost
play
wanna,
one of
like-
those real smooth drag shots. Like you gotta.
You almost want to draw into the 10
Yeah,
and like
you
bump
like-
it, right? Because then you
But
get
it's hard to
real
do.
good-
He's got a.
Yeah,
he's got a
if you,
decent amount of angle. So
yes, exactly.
if you can get him right in between the 10 and 5, though, you're still good. You got to hit this nice and slow with a lot
Very precarious.
of left, a lot of draw. Yeah, like you're trying to hit the 10. You're probably not going to hit
What
the 10.
about doing it hard, go between the 10-8 and just run into the 5?
If I could avoid doing that, I would try to. But yeah, I mean,
It seems like it's actually an option here, I think.
I think he can smooth this in with a nice heavy, spin, nice heavy draw and a lot of left English, and come back and come close to touching the 10 ball. Like he can come across the line where he's at right now. But I think he can pull it back for good shape with it. If you basically put everything you can on it, like you're pretty likely to end up good.
Yeah, if he's this stretched out, I like my shot even less.
Oh, this one's got a lot of miscue potential. Yeah, see this? Just
Good.
missed the 10 ball.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Great shot there.
very good.
You had to be very precise with that.
Now he's got to come twice across and play probably short side on the 5 to get to this lower left hand corner. That's where we're looking. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it, Peter.
What are they racing to, Matt and Timo?
13.
Well, you got a
12-5, man. Nice.
hill,
Holy
hill
mackerel.
guy over there.
Okay, he got bad here.
Yeah, this is very difficult all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
it is.
It doesn't pass the 8. It might pass the 10 if you really wanted to get the
He's-
extreme cut,
he's-
but I wouldn't recommend that.
No, he's never gonna cut the side. I don't think. Is he going to the side? He looks like maybe he's playing safe. Oh, he played. Oh, what a shot ski.
Yeah, it's a great hit. Okay.
What does he
Pretty
have for
much
an
just
angle
want
here?
to. Does the 8 go past the 9?
I believe so. It's close though.
We'll find out in 1 second how he hits this. It does.
Yeah, that was real smooth. Any angle on the 9 would be nice, but it looks like it's kind of natural to end up dead straight, like it's kind of like he did.
Which is okay. I mean, you're again going to stop it, play the 10 in the other corner. So.
Yeah, you'd really love to play the 10 on the side if you can get there, though. It's I don't know, mentally it's just easier of a shot. So that's short, man. Okay, he's all right, but Yeah, he should be okay. He doesn't have to dig too much to avoid a scratch in the corner. He could probably hit this with just a heavy left English and spin it in. But I'd still like to get below center on the cue ball. Oh, that's nice. Dangerous. That shot's scary for me, but...
All right, getting on that hill. It's been a pretty big swing for Abe. It was what? So it was 2-0, 3-2. And then they kind of just went back and forth for a minute, and then Abe won... the missed 10 ball. That was what did it, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, Abe marching down towards the
Jose
first
returned
set.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah,
about
Jose's missed
10
Jose's
ball.
missed 10 ball, yeah. It just takes... Sometimes the button is stuck. You have to press it like twice. It'll go. There you go. Finicky. I wrote that little scoreboard thing for him. We never used it, and I never actually bothered to like tweak it to do this scoreboard stuff like he's doing here.
Yeah.
I should just rework that so he can do all the scoreboard stuff.
We did it
from
kind
home.
of zero-sum style where when one person gets a score, it takes away from the others, doesn't it? And then that way,
Yeah, I set up the whole rules of that game so it would do all the money and
Yeah.
everything automatically. But I should work out something that'll do these scores without using this website.
Really
Kinda nice.
getting some good results off the break now. He's hitting at the right speed, getting the second row balls in the sides, and bringing the one ball all the way back up here and playing position on it fairly consistently.
He made.
He's got a tough table.
No, there's the 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I made the 9.
Yes.
Okay. At this point, I'm like trying to figure out what all the balls are every single rack, just so we don't get confused later on. That might not
They're
be
running
so
it back.
good.
Apparently, Matt won, and they're going to play again. Nice.
Triple D, how's it going, bud? So I would imagine that we're going to see a save here. Just freeze it on the 10, bank the 2 up table. Don't want to hit the 8.
Oh, he got great on this ball. Holy crap. Oh, maybe he didn't. I thought he was playing it.
Yeah, I don't think he had enough to make it.
Okay.
So it's a pretty simple response here. Just a one rail kick. You can go either way.
Nice hit.
Hit that pretty well.
Nice attempt. Nice shot. Good save.
Speed's all right. Looks like he is fully blocked by the 10. You might be able to spin around it, but it's a little iffy. I'd rather just see the 2 rails
one
here.
rail to the long rail, or 2. Yeah.
You can go 2 also, I think.
Be nice to trap it right and okay, well,
Yeah.
that's
just like
not
that.
so great.
Hoping to clip the 10 and send the cue ball to the right a little bit more, but you know, what can you do? Yeah, anytime, bud. We're happy to do this. Glad you guys watch it.
I got to attend to a couple things.
No,
real
you're
quick.
good, man. Take your time. Stretched out a little bit here, which kind of sucks because he needs to get a little bit of draw. I guess he can go forward. He's got enough angle to just go one rail, come out. Okay, we'll see the 5 in the sides. Same thing, one rail. He just wants to have a lot of angle on the 6 here. If anything, he's on the wrong side of the 5. Yeah, he's going to put a little bit of inside. He's going to draw back. Yeah, he's okay. This is what you don't want. You don't want to get very straight on this. He's still okay, but I think I would have preferred a little bit more angle. Now I would imagine he's going to actually have to put some top right on this and go a little bit towards the 10. Yep, he's okay. A little steeper than you'd like, but he's still okay. So you're going 2 rails, back and forth, play the 8 in the bottom side. He's done well there. He doesn't look quite straight on the 8s. I think we're going to probably see him draw out towards the middle of the table, play the 10 in the top left-hand corner, right where he's standing. If it's straighter than I think, then he might be able to just draw straight back. Okay. A little straighter than I could see. It's a big shot here. Keep himself alive in the set. Elected to play that one on the side and sells out the set. Yeah, I kind of think he should have just shot that one all the way down, frankly. That's an unfortunate way to end that one. But, all right, set number 2. I don't know. It looks like they're getting right after it. Didn't know if they were going to take a break or anything there. So let me get the score reset. So Abe wins the first set. We're going to play one more race to 8. Come on, scoreboard. Why do you suck so much? There it goes. Bingo. All right, we are ready to go. So Abe's got really bad luck on the flip. Looks like he lost both flips tonight. They might be taking a little restroom break or something, but stay tuned. We'll be here. Don't go anywhere. Second set's about to get started. Yeah, that's the one.
All right, back in action. Good break. Got one down. Nice layout here. These guys are coming out.
Ball needs to get a little bit of legs. It's okay.
What's up, guys? All right. So 4's up there near upper left.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 balls on a goofy spot, but
Oh, is that the? Yeah, that is the 4. Okay.
or is that the 8? I don't know.
No, that's the 8. The 8 near the 10 there. Yes.
Oh,
Oh, we hung that one.
yes, he did.
So we'll see a 5-9. You want to be in the middle of the table here for this 5-9.
So is 8 past the 10?
I think so.
No.
Maybe not.
Okay, this is interesting. He's trying to hit the 10.
Yeah, do it right now. It makes sense.
It was risky because if you end up hitting the 8 ball, you can wedge yourself behind the 10.
Watch out there, cue ball. A little close.
Okay. Well, he's going to have to try to just hold this for this lower left.
He's drawing. Is he going to try to run into the 8 now?
I guess. Well,
Look at this fancy stuff.
if that goes in, that's just too good.
Look at this fancy stuff.
I don't like that.
What a shot there, Mr. Lim. A little bit top right.
I just stopped this probably. No. Sheesh. Okay.
Okay, maybe getting started again. Let's see. I wonder if it'll work now. So useless. This scoreboard is so bad today. What is the deal?
There you go. I think it just...
Did it go? Oh,
just-
it gave him. Yeah, it just gave him like 27
You,
games.
you
Okay.
went hog wild.
Well, damn it. Speaking of hog wild, is Texas still having a hog problem? Have they solved that one yet?
I don't know. I know in like southern Arizona they have these kind of pig-like creatures that are wild. I think they're called like javelinas or something that run around. You ever heard of those bad boys? I think they're kind of mean, like they attack pets and stuff like that.
Sounds familiar, but
They're
I don't
kind
think
of
I've
like
ever seen
like a
one.
varmint or like a pest that they're considered. What was the score there? 8 to 5.
8.
4. 8 to 4.
4 sounds right. Yeah, I think the best he did was 4-4. Abe won the last 4. Okay, so we're going to push, tie up some balls. It's never a bad choice. It's probably going to get this one back, frankly. I mean,
Well, yeah. it
thinning
looks
the
like
one doesn't have a lot of options. You have to
Well,
go
you
rail
could-
first.
If you can see a piece of the one, you could kind of bank it up, kind of long rail, and run your cue ball back behind the 9-3.
He's going to go behind the one.
He's just kicking here, yeah. Oh no, he's played the shot I was describing.
I didn't think you had enough to do that. Okay.
No. Okay, he's left a real tester here. I mean, if you want to get out here, you must need to just jack up and spear this in and draw your ball back to the other long rail above the
I almost
two.
think that the cross bank with the 1 to tie it behind that 5-8 would be okay.
He went
Rail first.
Well, see, I can't imagine he was trying to do that. So I think he's laughing. I don't know what he was trying to do, but it wasn't that. So he's gonna cross over this 2 ball, probably try to get his cue ball on a short rail up there by the 9. I guess.
I mean, he can still make it and dodge the side pocket, right? It's far enough forward that he doesn't scratch.
Yeah, I guess so. But the 3 doesn't pass. You know, you're gonna try all that just to play a 3-9 combination that's off angle. I don't know. I think I'd duck here.
Doesn't pass the 6 either. Yeah. For some reason, I think he's just gonna shoot at it and then figure something out later.
Well, I guess he is. He's gonna figure out that he's gonna leave this guy a shot. He's gonna run out on him.
Run out's tough here.
Well, he can come up and hit the 3 now.
I think he might just slow roll it and hide behind the 9.
I think so.
Because the run out is not super intuitive here.
Got that part down. 5's, you know. Might,
Yeah, like, how are you getting from the 4 to the 5?
I don't know. 5-10 combination. I don't know. He's on the wrong side of this to develop it, I think.
Go all the way around? Like a bunch of top?
Let's try.
And go like 2 or 3 rails?
Well,
2 rails, play it in the side, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, you could do that, but I don't think if you play on the side, you can't get on the 6. You can't get on the 6 from there, right?
Yeah, I don't see any intuitive way to run this rack out.
But if you can get down here on the bottom rail, you can play a pretty lock-up safe here.
Missed it.
Oh, he missed it, yeah. Yeah, it probably didn't cost him much.
I still don't really see a good way
I
to
mean,
do it
from here, maybe he was just going to sack up and bank this cross side with a bunch of draw or something and try to get around the table. I don't really know for sure. That would have been pretty
At this
wild.
point, I'd just say run into him if you can. Like, hit the 4 kind of full.
You're going into
And
the
try and
10.
run
If you
the
think you
10,
can run into
yeah.
the 10 and make the 10, break those up, and end up with something still, it doesn't seem likely. Here's what you could potentially do is go
Rail first.
long rail first and with some pace and try to go
2 rails into the 5.
into the 5.
Yeah.
That's just aggressive, though. You know what I mean? You might just. It's probably safer to lay up and play safe on the 5 ball.
I think you went for my first suggestion.
Nearly did that. Okay. Okay.
Stop
He can
shot.
stop this and lock up behind the 8. How good would that be? He didn't get the lock up. He's gonna need to hit that. Now, good speed. Crickets. I guess that means a nice round figure, like 0.
Ball's died a little too close to the rail. He's not going to be very happy with that.
What's up, Nesbahal?
Mr. Jeff, how you doing, boss?
I guess if you're going to assume my gender, you got it correct. Good job. Wow. I mean, look at all that juice he was going with. This is a habit that I have, and a habit that he seems to have, is once you get ahead, you just get a little bit carefree, like you're free rolling now, right?
Yep.
You can't lose or whatever. It's good. Well, I mean, you can, because if Jose wins this set, you're be playing for 1,000. So
Pansexual, like he makes fajitas and stuff. I'm confused.
I'm pancake sexual. I get aroused if I smell pancakes.
I mean, that's kind of a good sexual orientation. I gotta be honest with you. Every time you smell a pancake, that'd be pretty interesting. I'd like to meet that
Look at
person.
that stroke. Nice shot. But I was getting at that Abe's, playing like he's free rolling a little bit, and I wouldn't say that he is, because he could still lose $1,000 if he loses this set. Whereas if he wins this set, so technically, conceivably, this set is worth $2,000 to Abe. Yeah. So he shouldn't be playing kind of wild. Well, he's playing a little loosey-goosey right now.
Where's the refresh button? I'm over it. That one. Oh, wow. It gave him... What the hell?
Disregard the score that's coming up here.
Give it a sec, guys. This is, we're having problems.
Okay, got a dry break. Left Abe a sitter on the 1 ball. Don't think the 2 passes the 8 into the side. Hard to say for sure. It might. If it does, that's a pretty big deal.
There, finally took it. Well, Facebook lets you send money now?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What's going on here?
So 2 go past the 7? Probably does. That's tight, though. Tell you what. Oh, he's looking to play the combination, so it must not go by. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of this combination either. That is pretty... Yeah, he missed the ball altogether. That was a little bit of a loose shot there. Oh, does the 2 pass the 9? Does it pass the 9 on either pocket? Frankly, it's so hard to tell. Let me go back to
I think
this
it
other
passes the
camera.
9 in the corner, probably not the side.
I was thinking the other way. I thought it passed in the side, not the corner. Let's see if we can get this look at it. He decided that neither one of those was a good idea.
Yeah, it looks like it didn't pass either way. Like, you're probably right. Well, I don't know what I like here. Almost like the banking the 2 4 rails around the table. You think he called this lower left here, so he's kind of playing that shot. Yeah. A little soft.
Flip that 9. Woo! Well, that's pretty fortunate. I don't think it clears the 3 now.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It does not.
Definitely not. I would have considered... Oh, I guess it definitely did.
Get out of here with this!
Definitely.
Get out of here!
Definitely
What
not.
is that? Wow, good shot.
That was his... Well,
I mean, it's absolutely unfortunate
That
to
was
leave,
great.
but the shot was cool.
hot, but is he's hooked, right?
Yep. He's got Massey around it. I guess he can
He's
clip
got
the
some
edge.
real first action here.
Tell me he's gonna do it. The over 90. No, he hit it full.
Okay. Abe needs to settle down here and start...
Well, the table just got significantly simpler,
Yeah,
which is nice.
This is pretty nice here. So he's stopping it. Okay. Another stop here. Be perfect.
Still okay. It's got 2 choices. A little top right. You could also put a little bit of draw and come straight down the table. Whatever you prefer. This is actually quite good too. Played 7 in the same pocket.
Okay. Real nice.
Yeah, this rack's speaking for itself here.
I like letting this go forward a little bit. I don't like stopping or, I like rolling in a little. Just makes it a little bit easier. Like this would have been a little bit easier if you would stay closer to the 10 ball, in my opinion.
Yep, you want to load inside English here. You want to come on the far side. Yeah, wrong side of the 9. It's not going to kill him, but it would have been much nicer to be entirely on the other side.
I think he needs to play the full 3 rails and play shape for the 10 in the lower right as we're looking. Would you say, or do you think he can lengthen this out and just? If he can,
I like 3 rails on this too. Yeah. Like you were talking about earlier with a bunch of left-hand English. So you can stretch it out as close to that side pocket, or close to the corner pocket as you can.
In between here a little bit. This is all right. I mean,
he's going to cut it into the top right-hand corner.
I think he kind of got the 50-yard line really between what I was talking about. This is missable.
Stretched out.
This is missable. He made it. Nice shot.
Nice shot. I didn't get to listen to any of their commentary last week, Tony. I was kind of out at dinner with some people, and I was able to put the stream on for a few minutes while we were sitting there chatting, but I couldn't listen to it, so I'm sure it was a good time.
We could probably afford to shut this down, right?
It's not very hot today, actually.
Yeah, it's just more comfortable with the run.
Sure. I promise I don't smell. I made sure to take a shower this morning and everything.
Well, I always tend to get attacked by bugs and stuff if I shut it down and open up the windows. And
I still remember that damn mosquito.
Jesus, the pterodactyl that flew in here. I almost got carried off by some winged monstrosity.
I swear, I don't think I've ever seen a bigger mosquito in California. Like, it's massive fucking mosquito. Yeah, Jeff, you're not known for saying much, so I can see that happening.
Since I've started doing pool commentary, it actually like tripled the number of words I've said in my entire life.
Watch that 3.
Yeah, he's gonna watch it get in his way.
Completely hooked now.
He's got an edge.
That's not as bad as I thought. Okay.
Well, he's gonna go after it. This is.
He called the side. I think he's kicking in behind it.
I thought he pointed at the.
I thought he pointed at the side pocket.
Not sure. I don't think he can get in here deep enough behind it to get the side pocket. Maybe he can. I think he just called the cut. I mean, it's got a.
Okay, yeah. He definitely called the cut. I saw that wrong.
Well, I definitely don't think he was playing the cut. I think he played exactly what happened, but it's good.
Got to say this a little bit, right? Can you?
I think he's got just an edge, just the very edge of it. Probably going to sell out. I don't think he can. It'd be unlikely to get around the 6 ball here.
Good hit.
Oh, he did.
Excellent hit. Well done.
I think Abe's got an edge too.
Yeah, I think there's a window here for sure.
Yeah,
there's definitely a window.
Just a sliver.
Yeah,
and it's just enough for a good save here. That'll work. That's real nice.
Well, you're a little intimidating, Tony.
Wow, I'm sure he called that bad roll there not to end up with anything on the 3. How about that
shot? Well done.
That's why we need the
great speed there.
We're working on getting these like sound bites. We'll probably have them for the next stream or whatever. That would be a good one for like a big round of applause right there. What a shot that was!
Oh, does he have a soundboard worked out? Has he already figured it out?
He does. It's working now, but we didn't download any sounds for it tonight. So.
The best way to do it, they have a thing called a stream deck.
Okay.
And essentially, it's just a mini screen and then it's got like a bunch of icons, kind of like apps on your phone, right?
Yeah.
And you can make any one of those do whatever you
It's
want.
It's gonna be on this page right here, but I think it's gonna be. We were trying to figure out because we were saying like if it goes through OBS, me and you aren't gonna be able to hear the sound bite, so it's gonna be kind of goofy. So I've suggested that maybe we make it come out of the speaker of this iPad and just into this microphone.
That's gonna sound like crap.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We may as well just scream it ourselves. Like it's not gonna sound great.
Right.
No, it definitely needs to go through OBS.
Okay.
Otherwise, the quality is gonna be very poor. But there are. I'm trying to think if there's a way to do it. I mean, realistically, what we need is actual headphones so that we can hear stuff and not have it come out over a microphone. Like, we need a little bit more equipment is honestly what you want. But if you have to choose, you definitely want the one
But if
coming out.
we hear the output, it'll be on a massive delay.
Yeah, not only that, we'll
And
get the echo and
if we hear we're gonna be listening to ourselves talking. That's gonna be kind of weird.
Yeah.
Probably on like a second or two delay as well. It'll just be kind of strange.
No, so if you have headphones, you listen to the OBS output, not the stream output, and then it's basically in sync.
Right.
You shouldn't get too much of an echo or a delay. Abe ended up getting the first set 8-4.
So, Pinot Laro power. Does that mean that Jose? I assumed Jose was either South American or Mexican. Is he Filipino? I didn't know.
And Abe's also Filipino, right?
Yeah, but to a lesser degree. He's kind of a white Filipino.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. Pool Abe won the first set 8-4. What? Is he looking? It looks to me like he's got enough angle to play the 9 in the corner. I think that's a better shot. If he goes slightly too far here, it's going to be terrible.
Looks like he's kind of too far. But he can go one rail and come back out for the 10.
Can. I just, well, maybe I wasn't seeing his angle correctly.
I liked going 2 rails and trying to get shape on the 9 in the top right corner.
Either 2 rails
also.
or one, just like you could hit that with a lot of right, check it up off the short rail and try to come straight back up the middle for 1 rail. You'd have to pound it a little bit, but I still like playing position for the 9 in the corner from there. This is good.
Okay, 3-1 Abe. So, I guess there was I don't know this guy's name, and you know what? I'll tell you a story off the camera. I heard a story from Mark Tarver a week or so ago about a doubles tournament, and it was very entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it involves some like personal drama with somebody, so I don't know if it would be wise to blast that out.
Probably
all over the place.
not, but
you know what I'm talking about now?
I'm telling you, I don't know what you're talking about exactly.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, I don't know the guy's name, but still, I don't want to blast out there. Anyways, change subject. So 3-1 Abe. You got the scoreboard.
I got you.
I got you.
I'm
multitasking machine over there.
I would say multitasking, but I'm really only
as you're completely focused. Completely focused on one thing only. Okay, made the 8. Got a fairly open table here. No immediate problems. I guess the 3 to the 4 is probably the biggest challenge here. And even that, the 4 does go by the 9. So we should be able to get around that.
Okay, so he's kind of in between having enough angle to hold this and having too little angle to come over to the other long rail and back out. He's going to have to, if I'm seeing it correctly, he's going to have to hit this with a lot of pace here and come off the other long rail and back out towards the middle. Yeah, kind of like that. That's great. Good job.
Oh, that's good feedback, Tony. I don't know if, I would imagine it's pretty close, maybe within a second or so, but it could be the TV, it could be that you've got them running in two separate spots. It's hard to say, but it's good to know that it's slightly more laggy on the YouTube.
The last weekend's match was delayed minutes. I think it was crazy. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was minutes behind on YouTube.
That had to be horrible for the chat.
Probably.
Oh, I meant if you guys were like interacting with them, that would have been really crappy.
Yeah, nobody was really chatting on YouTube, so we don't have to worry about it. But it was just
fair enough.
Strange. I don't know what happened.
It's not like they're serving billions of, streams at the same time or anything.
5,000.
Okay, that was the way I thought he was going to get rid of the 4, so the rest of the rack is a little bit self-explanatory. He's a little steeper on this 5 than he needed to be.
Yeah, it's a little thin on the 5, but shouldn't be a big problem. He just needs to pocket this. He can just pocket this and make sure he doesn't scratch on the other side. Is he standing right in front of the camera we need? Oh, he's not even playing. He's playing safe.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess it's a little steeper
It
than
was
he's
thin.
comfortable with.
What a shot, dude. Great shot.
Get in there. Ooh,
what a shot.
That gets nasty real quick.
What a shot ski. This is not easy.
The one railer's like almost impossible. Well, you can go between the 10-9. There is an angle there. I mean, they're not in the way.
This is pretty brutal.
That is a visually intimidating shot, I think.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, he's playing it.
Just around the 9 ball here. Oh, he's going now.
In between
He is
them.
going between the 10-9.
Yeah, it's the right line. It's
Gonna have to do some spin.
Yeah,
Nice
it's a good try.
there, man.
It's a good try. That's not an easy shot.
It was a brutal spot. This is a shot I'm pretty crappy at controlling. It's just like to bump straight off the side rail with speed control and all that.
Theoretically, this should be a shot that like every pool player is absolutely in love with. It comes up so often, right?
Yeah. I probably set this up with a slightly less angle and thump it a little bit harder than this, but see, he overran it. He's not happy with what he did, and that's kind of what I just don't have the precise speed control on a shot like that for some reason. That's among my many deficiencies in this game.
Eric, we're out in the driveway in Mike's truck. This is where we are actually. But thank you for the kind words. Appreciate that.
I'm pretty sure he knows we're not. I think that's. Yeah, we know that dude.
Yeah. I know Eric, but I don't know. Maybe he's never seen. Who knows? Sarcasm over text is a little rough.
Hung it up.
Oh boy. Well, this is absolutely the break that Jose needed.
Maybe Abe's just bored with playing for 500 and he wants us to get to the $1,000 hit. Huh?
Yeah, maybe.
These are jokes.
Maybe.
Okay.
It's definitely not the car scene from Boogie Nights. No, not the same thing.
Oh man.
You know, I saw that movie for the first time maybe 6 months ago.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I'd never seen it before. That movie's a trip. That's a very unique movie.
Well, kind of. Not one of my favorites, to be honest with you. I don't know why.
It's just
the acting's good, I guess.
like parts of it are amazing, parts of it are funny, and
Eesh,
also parts of
what
it
is
just
this?
make you cringe.
That was not the best position ever. He looks like he's in a hurry to shoot this.
He's very unhappy, yeah. Ah, boy.
Well, I mean...
It just spots up, right? I mean...
Yeah, I mean... It's not a hanger.
No, but... Yeah, you could tell with his body language he was really annoyed before he left
He was,
himself,
yeah,
and then
That's
didn't take his time on the bank there.
Sexy Mike and the boys. Interesting. Do we have... Oh, he's probably right. Oh, it's a good angle. Oh, kind of straight in. Good shot.
Bingo. Good shot, Abe. Alright, Jose really needs this momentum to shift. He's really got to slow down. Make sure he doesn't make any more mistakes. Getting away. Maybe even take a break right here.
James Stein, if you're still in the chat, yeah, we got a break. It looks like player intermission. If you're in the chat, James, do you have a score update on Matt? They're running it back, apparently. I guess I could look. Or not.
4-4.
Matt.
Ah, okay.
Race to 7. Yeah.
Eric, we can absolutely play one pocket. Oh, was reading a chat. I'm not sure. That's
Camera
weird.
1 went black.
Just go back.
Okay.
Odd.
Oh, that was the player intermission screen. Somebody just got hooked. They got 130 people.
They must have better commentators.
Definitely, almost assuredly.
Who is doing the commentary for that? Is anybody doing it?
Dexter.
Go
We're
link
back
our
in action.
Go link our stream in their chat and say, hey, go over here and watch this one.
Yeah, they'd be pretty happy about that.
I mean, you know. 1, 2, 3. What did he make? He made the 8? No, he made the 7. Okay.
Yeah, got a pretty serious delay on YouTube now again. What the hell's going on there?
So you're going to want to just punch this ball to the rail.
Yeah, we're a good minute or so behind on YouTube again.
Abe won the first set 8-4. Yeah, that's odd. You would think they would be quite in sync.
Okay.
Just fine.
I think he's going to want to try to come over and hit this 5 ball. I guess he could try to... Yeah, I don't know. I like trying to spin this and hit the 5 ball. Just got to play
I
it
mean,
with the bridge.
worst case scenario, you almost want to go between the 2-5 and then with the correct speed. But yeah, hitting the 5 would be good.
The correct speed would be real slow if you go between the 2-5 in order not to end up hooked after that. Well,
wrong side of that.
Got into it a little bit too much.
There's no combination potential with that 8 down there. It's too close. I would imagine we're going to see him just hide behind the 5, send that 2 up table. A little bit of a stunt shot. I don't like going forward here. I don't like that at all, actually. I would have rather seen him hit it a little bit fuller with some draw. Yeah.
So what's the angle look like? Does he have a shot? He has a,
Definitely can clip it. Yeah.
A piece of it.
Now the 8 plays.
Yeah, you might have to call the 8 here. You almost have no choice. About all
You're already going to clip it so thin that you're going straight at it, right?
Oh, Can
he see that much of it, really?
Well, that bank's not even possible from here, I don't think.
Oh, no, I was talking just cutting the 2 into it. Like back cutting the 2.
He's left this kind of tough. Well, I guess. I mean, does the 3 pass the 6?
I don't think it does.
Kind of doesn't look like it. Oh, no. I think he got the wrong side of that ball. I think he was trying to go up into the 9. Play safe there. Or maybe not. Maybe he was just trying to roll it in.
Well, you draw straight back, try and play the 3 in the side after this.
The 3 might pass the 6.
It's better off just playing it in the side pocket. Oh, interesting. I'm pretty certain he wasn't trying to run it into the 5.
I'm sure he wasn't. But now he's got the 3-8 combination. If he can roll and just hit the 6 and stay there, oh, even better. Good shot.
A little nice. Too much angle, though,
well,
I think.
He needed some, so that's okay. You can roll this in and end up straight. Overcut it just a hair.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Gives you an idea how stingy those pockets are, though, because that would go on a lot of tables.
A little bit more speed, it might have.
Speed,
yeah, a little more speed, it would have been okay, I think.
Needs this to run a little.
He's been doing this a lot tonight. Just
coming up
running
short.
A little short.
Finesse. Too much finesse.
Yeah, stand back up, readjust. You really don't want to move that much while you're done with the shot. That's good there.
Needs that to sit. That's not good. Okay.
Just enough. Yeah.
We have to roll down the windows on our booth. Jesse, if you missed it, Abe won the first set by a score of 8-4.
Looks like he got good on this.
Yes, he did.
Quite good. I'm going to see him go to the skies again. It's kind of unfortunate because there's no... Yeah, he's calling the bank, but this is a tough jump here.
I think it's an easy hit. To me, it's about the ideal distance from the interfering ball. I'm real comfortable with making the hit there, but look at this.
Wow.
I think he's got him corner hooked.
No, I think he can see it.
Yeah, maybe. It's got a good angle here. Just needs to hit this with, let it stroke out a little bit, come out to the middle. He didn't let it out as much as he could have.
I've always found those shots in particular to be kind of deceiving when you need it to drift all the way out to the middle and you're back cutting it like that.
You gotta hit him a little bit, right? This is okay. It's just enough.
Yep, 2 rails. Play the 10 in the bottom right. Could go 3 rails, but I like the 2.
Yeah, real nice. That's perfect. Jeez. Good speed.
All right. 5-1, Mr. Lim.
Well, unless something turns around dramatically, we're going to have a fairly early night.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some doubles that could happen or something.
Oh, I got somebody waiting for me at home. I got to head back.
Yeah?
Yeah. Also, did you see what happened last time I tried to play pool? That was like embarrassing. That was so bad.
I know the feeling. Yeah, I totally crapped the bed last night playing the tournament over at Danny's. I was playing good. Played my first 2 matches really good, and then once I ran up against a player that was going to shoot at me, I decided to fold up like a cheap suit. It's pretty brutal. I played so bad.
Where does that phrase come from? Do cheap suits just crease really easy?
I don't know.
I've heard it a few times. I've never understood it. It's a great speed there. It's fantastic save.
I wonder how that 5.8 looks. It looks very makeable.
This is like the best camera angle.
You like that?
Oh, love it. I mean, this is nonsense, but whatever.
What is?
The little spinny thing in the middle of the table. That little overlay he's got.
Oh, the logo.
Yeah, not a fan.
Okay. I like his logo in general, but...
Oh, no. The logo itself is good. I just don't like that.
I see. Oh, I gotcha. So what's going on here? Is this... I don't know if this is really... This is tiny pocket here.
I don't think it goes on the side, does it? No.
Oh, he had another good shot there. Well, if Abe... What's he doing? Oh, okay.
Get out of here with this. Oh, I thought he was going to hook him behind the 3.
Okay, well, it looks like he's got a shot to the corner. If he can just draw this back a little bit, he'll be able to shoot the 3 in the side. Oh, he's overcut that, so...
That 5.8 looks wired, too.
It does. And if it's not dead wired, I mean, it looks throwable one way or another, depending on which side you hit the 5 on. Look at this.
Interesting.
Oh, it's going to leak out, so... Okay, well, he left a shot. Good stroke. Is he playing this combination then?
Didn't even want to go after it. Just playing safe. I like that he's trying to, slow Abe down. He's playing a lot more safes this rack than he has most of the sets. So I like the change of pace. I'm afraid to say it might be too little too late, but I like that he's at least trying to make something happen here.
I think we're tied at 5. Okay, now Abe's going to the skies. Pretty easy hit. Oh, he
did change that 5.8 also.
Well, I was going to say he broke up the treble. I don't think that was much of a problem.
I don't think it was trouble, yeah. So I guess you're going around the 8, play the 5 in the top right-hand corner where he's standing. You could come out and play it in the same pocket if you really want to.
Oh, boy. Okay. There must be a 4 ball down there. So we don't know which ball's which, so that's our problem.
Four is definitely open now. Yeah, I thought that was like the 6. So, well, I guess it makes sense now. Now I can see the 6 clearly.
Okay.
But he should be able to go between the 6, 7. I think he can avoid it after making the 4.
If he doesn't rub the 6 here, he should be in good shape.
Even if he does, it might be.
Oh,
he didn't even go after it. Okay. That goes.
Yeah.
The 5 doesn't go past the 8, though.
So you'd have to go forward all the way to the short rail, and
that makes the shot significantly harder.
Nice shot.
Good. Wow.
Real nice shot there.
That was very difficult. I thought for sure
Oh, no.
He was able to just... I thought he could cut it in the side without an issue. I'm really surprised he tried to cross-bank this. I mean, I guess he didn't have a way of getting back down the table towards the 6. So there is that, but... yeah, what a bummer. I think I liked his original idea first. Oh, this is okay too. A little bit top right. 2 rails, back over for the 6. I think he wanted to hit that a little bit harder. Get towards the second diamond, but
yeah,
I think he can still hold for the 7. Might have a longer shot than he wanted, but he'll be okay.
He doesn't really need... I mean, he can go up to the middle of the table and be okay on the 7 ball. As long as he makes this. He did not.
Yeah, he was a victim of trying to hold that ball. Should have just taken the longer shot. Okay, so there's enough angle here to get out towards the middle of the table again.
Okay.
A little bit close with that one, but he's got a good shape on the 9 here.
Oh,
I would expect we're going to see him just draw a couple of feet straight out towards the middle.
Dude.
Well done. Jose gets one more. Big game for him. He needs to put some together now.
No, I'm kidding. What did you guys end up doing? Pizza, all that? Pizza. Oh, nice.
Are they going again? Same thing?
I don't know. Yeah, something's happening.
Sounds like you're about to find out.
Sounds like it.
Dry break. I think he can make this one past the 9. This is not an easy table to get started on.
No, definitely not.
Getting from that 2 to the 3 looks like a major issue. This is the 2 up near the 8 there, right? Right where Abe's standing. Or is that the 2 near the 9? I mean, either way, if the 2's near the 9, then it's really difficult to get on the 2 after the 1. If that's the... I think that's the 2 near the 9. Kind of just want to go 2 rails and play the 2 in the same pocket if that's the case.
Great
like
shot.
This.
Great shot.
Yeah, that's going to open up the rack quite a bit. Great speed there. Look at that.
Yeah. 4 passes the 8, I believe.
Okay, no need to do anything fancy with this. A little bit of top, come straight down the table. You want, well, you got to make it. He also overran it.
Well, he obviously overcut it somehow or whatever. Didn't catch as much ball as he was shooting at. I missed actually the shot, but
he overcut it. Yeah. get away from there.
What a
Come on.
Terrible roll that was.
Like he could just barely clip the 4. I have no idea where he's going to be able to put the cue ball after this, though.
Oh, boy. Okay.
It's going to work. Okay, should be able to just roll up on the 6, nice and easy. Well done, was able to freeze to that ball. If anything, maybe even a little bit shorter so that the 1 rail kick wasn't available. Looks like Abe still doesn't like the 1 railer. So he's opting to go for the 2 railer around the 6.
Oh, yeah, well.
I still think he can go past the 8. The 10 is not as big of a ball as it looks like,
you're
right?
kind of shooting at half of the 5 ball. That's probably what's giving him pause.
We shoot at 4.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
he missed it completely. Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, so.
Curious if he's going to go try and just play a second safety here, or if he's going to try and get shape on the 5.
Well, it goes where his hand is, right? You can just play that and draw it back.
Just
I
the
mean,
way he was
yeah,
initially looking at it made me think he was thinking safety.
The 6 is in kind of a goofy spot, or the 10, I should say, is kind of in a goofy spot. I mean, I see ways around it, but it's.
Should have drawn straight. Okay, yeah. Is he going to run into the 10, or is he going to try and miss it, go between the 10-8, and come 2 rails?
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, that's much better than I thought. Okay, good angle.
So I think he's from here. Well, he's got options. He can draw it straight up the rail or come back
Between
out.
the 10-9, I
Between the
think.
10-9, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he's doing. Good shot. Nice stroke.
A little
Yeah,
short.
slightly thin. I think
Looked
he's
good when he hit it.
Maybe shooting with this with a bridge. That's a weird way to hold the cue when you're. Okay.
Doesn't look comfortable with it, that's for sure.
Yeah, this is much better. The technique anyway. Oh, he decided on a safety. Yeah, hit it good. Good speed. Oh, wow. Came up a little shorter, I thought. This is a tough shot, but it's a,
You kind of have to go for it, though.
yeah, he's got a cut at it. Position's pretty natural. I think he hit this kind of high ball. The 9 shouldn't be in play. Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
You're right. The 9 was not in play.
I assumed he was going up the table and back. I thought it was thinner than it really was.
All right, Jose. You got to get out here.
What are you seeing here? I almost like coming across and playing the 4 on the other side or something like that. I can't tell how much angle he's got for sure, but maybe it's flatter, and I'm thinking maybe you can just roll it and play the 4 on this side, but it kind of looks natural to come across. Oh, he's holding it. He's drawing. Oof, got into it a little bit too much.
Thankfully, too much.
Yeah.
He's kind of got his choice of which way he wants to go now. You can go.
I really like just putting a heavy
draw
stroke or
with
draw
the-
straight
yeah.
across table, play the 10 on the other side. got the stroke for it. He's nice shot. Came up on it a little bit.
Yeah.
This is pretty thin. I think you
I
still
think he's
play
play
the
it the
side.
side.
Yeah, I think you still play the side. Should be no scratch.
Well, of course, Jeff. Takes a little bit of courage to jump up on the stream and play in front of, 7 people.
Oh, he went for the corner. Might get away with it.
Probably playing the bank here.
Yep. Nope. I'm supposed to make this, but it's not ultra easy.
Well, he's taking his time with it, which is nice. Stay down, nice smooth stroke.
Oh boy, that's a bummer. He hit it nice. He stayed down, hit it smooth. He just and I like the idea of kind of playing that to the thin side of the pocket because that ball wants to hit when you hit it kind of soft. It catches heavy.
He just missed it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
nothing much to be said about it.
He didn't miss it by much at all. He struck it well.
Okay, he's been having success with the break tonight. He has been pocketing both those second balls, so keep an eye on the 5 and the 9. There goes the 5. 9 was super close. Let's kill this guy real quick. I thought it was going to stop. Steep cut on the 1 to start. You can run up and down table for the 2.
Good shot.
I thought he was going to put a little bit of inside on that. Or outside on that, I mean, excuse me. So that he would come to the other side of the 2.
Yeah, I did
closer
too.
to us. But he's okay.
Tell what kind of angle he's got here. Oh, that's not the right one. That's the one I want. Oh, this is pretty good. If you can get it down. You left it a little tough.
Gotta play this with a bunch of inside, right? Can you miss the 7 on the way out? I don't think you can.
Yeah, stood up a little bit there. It's a touchy shot. Left another pretty easy one for Abe, or pretty straight in. I think you stopped this.
Probably, yeah.
Hmm.
I don't think he was intending to play the 3 inside. Probably wanted the 3 in the corner.
The 3 even goes on the side, does it?
Yeah, I don't think so. So you have to. Can you run into the 6 and the 4 is down there where he's standing here, right? So you want to just miss
where he's
the
standing,
6?
I think is the 7 ball. I think the 4 is next to the 10.
I mean, you can still take the same line. You can go 3 rails.
Well, he's looking at cutting this down in the corner. Hopefully missing the 6 with a bunch of inside English. He's going to just load this up.
Oh, I was thinking he could go draw left, miss the 6, and then go 3 rails, trying a shape on the 7, or the 4.
Look at this
He
shot.
took your choice. Yeah, it's inside.
Nice shot. Nice try. Tough one.
That's why I didn't like it, though, was you're flirting with that corner. I think you could have... I think it's easier to pocket that if you hit it with the draw outside, personally. Okay, probably see him just shoot this past the 8 and try and use the 6 as a blocker.
Yeah, I think I like that. 6 is pretty... Well, yeah, 6 is a pretty big ball there.
Ran into the 8, but didn't hurt him. To the sky. Tell me this guy's got to learn to...
That's still the 4 ball next to the 10.
Yeah.
Right, so...
Oh, it's the 8 next to the 10? The 4
I think the 8's on this bottom rail. I think. I could be wrong. Hard to tell from where we're sitting.
50-50 as far as I'm concerned. Oh,
okay.
No.
He didn't want that to drop. That would have been bad. Either way.
Oh, boy. Does it go now? Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, this goes. Positions. Super.
Then again, what are you going to get after that, though? I mean, it's going to hit the 7 pretty full and essentially die up there.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, if you get real lucky, you clip the 7 thin and can come all the way back around the table to come down. But
no, he's gonna leave
yeah, that was a really rough
still didn't
way
leave
to
much
get
of a
down.
shot there.
It definitely is getting bigger, Tony. That's for sure.
What is?
Just streaming, like, you know, just pool streaming in general. I guess pool stream in general.
Yeah, it seemed to have kind of went in the streaming thing really after the lockdowns and stuff. After the kind of the pandemic ended, it went on a little bit of a hiatus. Yeah.
Man, when Joe Rogan was talking about streaming pool from his studio and do it, I was so excited to see him do that, and almost nothing came of it.
Okay.
Or maybe they got something still in the works.
Oh, he's a little bit over the 9 ball here. This kind of makes this... Oh, he's not over the 9 ball. Okay, so he should be able to, punch this to the long rail and back. Oh, no. I can't tell what angle he's got all the time.
He's okay here. Wanted to be a little bit straighter, honestly, so you don't have to go across
the 9? If the 7 passes the 9
I
on
don't
the
think
side,
it does.
No?
I think he's got to baby this a little bit. Well, he's got a good angle. Make the 7, follow straight down. Should be able to get a shot on the 8.
Oh, I just played the 2-way instead.
Oh, very fortunate.
He's running really good too. He's gotten away with a few of these misses. Well, no, he hasn't got away with it yet because all he has to do is kick this in and he's got a shot on the. He doesn't have to play position off of it, so this isn't so bad.
Those deep pockets on the diamonds, man.
Yeah. I go long rail first here, hit this super soft, just try to lay my cue ball on the short rail. I don't need to be close to it. That way you can kind of roll forward and then lay your cue ball on the long rail. Oh. Yeah, I forgot he had ball in hand, but it's kind of the same thing here. I like my cue ball about where it is now for the 8. Just seems easy to lay your ball on the... That's a little much. Still doable.
Does the 9 go in the side?
I don't know. Go for it.
Yeah, maybe?
Yeah,
he doesn't like it. He was just pointing on the other side of it. Yeah, it doesn't
looks
go
awful
there.
small.
So he's just going to try and get on the rail. So a little bit of inside here.
You need to be on the rail here. Like, if you bounce... Oh, that's real good. Well...
He's okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's okay.
I'd like to probably pull this back to where it is.
It's tight, though. Tell you what.
Yeah, with a nice smooth stroke, there should be no worry about scratching here. I think he can get this down. Pull it back to where it is, maybe where his hand is, somewhere in between there. Yeah, that's good. He's even off the rail a couple of inches, so this
Makes that a little easier.
is
Yeah.
not dead straight. You can let it stroke. This should be down.
Getting to the hill again. Yeah, pretty much. So this one's gonna come up dry.
Okay, nice layout here. The 5 passes the 7, which it looks like it does. Man, there's really no trouble here. Nice. 4 near the spot.
Yeah.
This is a real slow roll this. Yeah, good shot. It's perfect.
Yeah, looking good. Stop, stop. 6, 7 on this side. Getting really from the 8 to the 9.
8 to the 9 is
right?
kind of the key. Yeah. Still not extremely tough or anything.
No, just that it would be, I think, the toughest part of the rack.
Yeah, this is kind of Tom Cruise layout right here. This whole table's been he can draw this straight back. That'll do. Come across, play the 9 on the side. Perfect. A very nice out. It was an easy one as far as 10 ball racks go, but he did it.
It always feels good to put one together.
You still gotta make all the shots, and you still gotta stay in line. He did a good job with that.
Keeping himself relevant.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see him claw back, beat Abe 8-7.
Yeah, me too. I need something to do for the rest of the night. It'd be terrible if I had to go home and get some sleep to play that tournament tomorrow.
Wouldn't that be a shame? I heard something go down. I didn't see it.
All right. This layout is less easy, but still doable.
So he made the 4, right?
No.
Or is,
not
that's the 4-6.
Made the 7.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
That's pretty
A
good.
little long.
Oh, it is long. Shoot. Is there a bank here?
Does it go?
Sideboards
Does
with
it
the
go on
5?
this side? I don't think so. Roll up behind the 9.
Okay. That's too long. He's playing it cross side.
Could try and hit it with a bunch of draw, maybe.
If he hits this like he's making it cross side, he could scratch off the 10 here somehow on the side. Watch. Yeah, that's a bad hit. Doesn't matter now. Took all the doubt out of the way.
Rack got a lot easier all of a sudden.
Yeah. So he's going to be playing an 8-10 combination. The 10's going to spot. So still.
Might even just do the 6-10.
Yeah, maybe. Probably.
It's kind of hard to get the 6 anywhere else, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, not necessarily.
Where else do you play the 6?
What you could do is play the 5 and make the 10 with the cue ball after playing the 5. Then you'll have a shot on the 6.
Oof. I guess that's possible, but that's not the way I'd want to see it. Tell me this is just the 4 ball next to the 10 here. No.
That's the 4 ball near the 9.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. This is kind of a big shot. You really gotta.
Yeah.
It's not easy to get the draw you need
And
off
he's
this.
got awkward bridging too right there. Well, didn't leave anything easy.
You want to talk about running your cue ball?
Yeah,
Play the
I was gonna
carom
play
right
the
now.
cue ball behind the 6 probably, I think.
Easy peasy. Just draw and make the 10. What do you mean? Never a doubt. Awkward.
Like the billiard's makeable. Get super thin, super
yeah,
thin, super
yeah,
thin on
yeah,
the
yeah,
4.
yeah,
Push the
yeah,
4
yeah,
down
yeah,
towards
yeah.
that corner. Real soft, I
Yeah,
think.
I think that's a good
I
shot.
think the 5 goes. Yeah, I think he just called it. Good shot. If it doesn't sit on the rail. Look at this crap. That's just got a little bit tough. Still makeable rail first, but
Needs to sit a little bit. Sit down. That's good. Okay.
yeah,
It's not perfect, but it's good enough.
that's good. You got to overcut this a little bit. Yeah,
Once
this
again,
got a little
tough.
goofy. The 6 is on the rail a little bit, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yeesh. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Good,
Good
shot.
shot.
Good shot. Yeah, and I can just soft roll this in, I think. Oh. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah,
now
getting
he's
excited.
getting it back in here.
Yeah, starting to get some confidence back and hitting pretty smooth now.
There we go.
Nice out.
Yep.
Good out there by Jose.
Ooh. Right in the drink.
So let's kind of connect that. He's setting up too straight here. What's he doing? Look at this layout. This isn't bad at all. 2-5 combo. 3's available. Wait, where's the 4?
I think that's the 4.
Oh, it's a 4-5.
I think
So
the
it's a
2 is
one-
where he's standing.
Oh, okay. Oh, 2's down. So, I guess he's playing a 3 in the corner and then a 4-5 combo. Only thing go wrong is you make the 4 behind the 5 by accident. Well, I mean, any of these shots are kind of missable, but right here is kind of the danger. Is
yeah. And you don't want to hit it too thin because then
you
it can
almost
end up
want
on
to
the
play.
rail.
I don't know, man. Like
You almost want to hit it super, super soft. Just lag it into it. Yeah, that's
a
what
problem.
you didn't want.
That's a problem.
6 still passes the 10, but now you got the whole table to play with.
This is a long, tough shot here. I think you got to play for like the 8 in the side. Big stroke, big follow stroke. Just play the 8 or cue ball back kind of towards where it is. Yeah, that was a tough shot. Got good too.
It doesn't have a ton of angle here.
No, he's going to have to draw back to where it is. This could be tough. Oh, he doesn't have to. I mean, he can kind of stop it or just try to force it off the rail a little bit.
You could also just go forward 2 rails, play the 8 in the top corner also.
You could.
Shot is not off the table.
No, it's not, but it's probably the toughest of the options in my opinion. I guess it depends on what you're comfortable with. I think it just feels to me like draw shots are, well, I guess for me, draw shots are a little bit safer and easier than follow shots. You did yours. That was a very good shot. Now, like drawing this off the long rail and back out. I think. I mean, got options.
I see the top shot again, but either one would work.
All right, this could be about it. He's in pretty good shape here. This is just center ball, kind of stop cue, just stun it off the long rail. And could end up pretty straight in on the 10. He's nutting up.
Dogged it.
Yeah, there's not much of a better way to put that, I guess.
Sucks, but yeah, that's kind of it. Okay, 10 in the same hole. Close the gap even more. Catching back up.
As a matter of fact, just get out of here. You. Please. Sorry, Keegan. I mean, honestly. Come on, do I have to tell you first time even? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, Tony, he did catch a bit of a gear here. He's showing some heart.
Just go do it again, okay?
And he was just gifted well, that was a pretty big
Chance
one.
gifted a chance at the set, really. I mean,
Yeah,
that was-
really.
Get that 9 there.
Speaking from a lot of experience, when you do that, what Abe just did there, you know, that was your chance to close out the set. Now you don't necessarily deserve
Have to
it. You don't-
even
yeah,
get
you
back
don't-
to the
well,
table at this point, yeah.
Well, you expect him to get back to the table. It'd be pretty amazing if this kid ran a 3-pack from here or whatever. But like you just feel like it, you know you no longer like deserve it. You know what I mean? You might as
You've
very
given
well-
up the initiative.
Yeah, I mean it
Yes.
was just a big chance. You know, I know the feeling well.
Stone cold hustler. It's really, really stretched out here now.
Oh, we just got a miscue there. See that?
Yeah, but The first one or the second one?
Both.
Oh, I didn't see the first one.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a little fortunate. It looked like it was going right in all.
That would have been disastrous for his mentality. You know what I mean? That would have been just like back-breaking right there.
Watch out there, cue ball. Watch out, cue ball.
What happened?
Rolled right up behind that 6.
Oh boy.
Holy, okay, so like maybe first and a quarter diamond with a little spin to go 2 rails.
Yeah, something. It's a good hit.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here with that.
That's
wow.
ugly. That's an ugly roll.
Hit it too good.
Well. Let's see here. It's going to need a proper angle on the 7. What that is, I mean, it's going to have to put a big stroke on the 7 almost no matter where he gets. So we'll see how that works out.
Trying to decide how I would even want to play this, honestly. I mean,
I'd want to be
there's like 3 choices.
If you drew a line between the 6 and the 7, I'd want to be somewhere on that line. Yeah, that's kind of it, right? Even though this is slightly flatter maybe than I'd want to be, but now you can just draw this straight up the table. I wouldn't go crazy either. You only need to get like 2/3 of the way up there.
It's a little closer to the 8 than he wanted, but it's going to work.
Oh, that's pretty good. He can't reach it though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a little too close.
His last shot with the bridge, he miscued, and it was a
much simpler
basically
shot.
a hanger.
Yeah.
This is not quite as much of a hanger. This requires a little speed
The
control.
last couple times he's used the bridge too, he was like debating which
which
way he wanted to use it.
The Western grip, or the I don't know what you call it.
I've never heard anybody describe them
I'm
different.
just
Yeah, I have
joking
no idea.
around. Oh boy!
Don't do it to him. Oh man.
Okay, Abe, and these are tough. We know that these digging these
Those
out of
deep pockets,
deep in the corners. I think I like
hitting
long
it
rail
pretty
first.
full. Honest, I think I like hitting the 8 first.
Well, he may have where he can just cut the 8 thin, hit the very right edge of the 8.
That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, I think he can hit the right side.
He might still catch that point a little bit though. It's in there. It's in there deep. This is
Yeah, he's looking at it. You might be right though. He might be going rail first.
Yeah, not easy.
Oh, he hit the 8 first. Spot shot, basically.
Yeah. That's it.
That's gonna do it, folks.
Nice shot there.
Trying to see if they're breaking down cues.
Yes, they are.
It looks that way. All right, guys, that's probably going to do it for us tonight then. I don't think...
Stand by. I'm holding some money for these gentlemen, so I will be going inside for a minute. I'll find out what we're doing, if there's any more pool to be had tonight, and
yeah, hang around for a couple of minutes and we'll see how it goes.
let you know.
I can mute it for a minute.
Yeah.
Nice fight back, man. Good shooting.
hopefully that was good.
It was very good.
It looked good.
You said you had 2 pieces? Awesome, okay. I'll take one more. Yeah, one. Here. Okay, guys, thank you. Thanks for coming out, guys. No 2 doubles, nothing?
Hey, no hard though. It's just maybe you weren't aware, but
I wasn't.
okay.
Alright, I didn't think you were like down in the shop.
It's okay. I should have stopped anyways. I mean, regardless, that's not an excuse why I missed it, but you know, I should have just stopped. That's you know, as a shooter, you should have just let it go. Right?
Yeah,
So no hard feelings.
yeah, I was Alright, gentlemen. Alright. See you later. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, good job.
That's gonna do it for us tonight, guys.
The Jose crew has left the building, so thanks for coming out and hanging out with us, participating in the chat and all that. Check out our sponsors, Sawdust Q's, Wetworks Garage, and Poolaholic Apparel. We'll see you guys next time. I think next time is going to be on the 26th.
Sounds good.
So we'll see you later.